for the channel. Since you're repping the yeah, I can definitely help you cook up some bars for the channel. Since you're repping the Lower East Side and that digital grind, we can blend that street energy with the way you're moving on YouTube. Check this out. LES Digital Warfare. From the Delancey curse to the YouTube screen. I'm the king of the concrete and the digital scene. They thought I was solo, just a man in the mic. But the trolls in the comments are ready to strike. My block is the east side, my turf is the web. I'm riding the wave when it's stuck in the air. You talking to chat, but you don't want the static. I squat in the shadows, they move like automatic. No face, no case, just a screen in the soul. I'm running the low while I stay in control. Let the haters keep typing. Let mark at the pack, cause the streets are the LES and the trolls got my back. A few ideas to punch it up. Delivery. If you're going for that classic and raw feel, keep the flow heavy and deliberate. If you wanted to feel more like modern drill, try breaking up the last two lines of each verse with quicker punchy delivery. Visual for the video, you can overlay 8-bit glitch effects on top of shots of the LES streets to bridge that YouTube verse of reality. Yeah. Would you like me to generate some dark cinematic cover art of this track featuring a mix of the last skyline and some digital glitch elements to make this hit harder? We're tapping into that wall paint. A con that comes from losing people and surviving the bricks and brand that same nothing to lose energy to the digital world. This isn't just a fleck, it's a war cry for the ones who stay down when the lights went out. Crank title goes up to Lancey, tipper 165 BPM, date all that dies. Some gang lasts where the flowers don't grow, they just wither. Look, I'm sliding down the Lancey with a ghost in the passenger seat. Tears on my face, but I'm still running the heat. I don't count the likes, I just count the stars. Doing life on the block behind invisible bars. My mother's in the sky, song out aiming at the stars. While you're capping in your captions, I'm healing from the jaws. I don't need a hug, I need a check and a slip. Blood on the pavement, don't slip on the drip. Watch out. We see the rainbow, that's the oil in the rain. A beautiful mask for a lifetime of pain. From the project stairs to the YouTube throne. I'm a king in the jungle where I'm never alone. They call them trolls, I call them soldiers in the dark, waiting for the signal just to leave a permanent mark. Clicks, like my turf is the east side. I'm where 10 is the web. How the industry bleeds. I'm the one that they dread. You talk in the comments, that's a digital grave. I'm the monster that needs streets cave. No face, no name, just a glitch in the soul. I'm losing my mind, but I'm keeping control. It's the pain, it's the blood, it's the less way. We don't give a damn what the judges or the press say. Got the ink on my skin, but the heart's turned black. Cause the ghosts on the corner and the drone got my back. Yeah, we really hurt for this. Gang. This ain't a game, it's a funeral in 4K. Lower East Side. We survived the winter, now we burn in the summer. Trade, how to make it hurt? But much like you're whispering a secret, then build into the shouting by the middle of the verse. Let the voice crack a little on the line of your mother. It makes the aggression feel more earned. Instead of just stupid, used by all the IT and don't live. They're grounded in the street reality. The sound keep the air away from the distorted. It should feel like the speakers are struggling to hold the emotion. Would you like me to generate a block me the image of a shot every figure standing on a rainy ass rooftop around by door and digital screens and spectral outlines and fade.
Yeah. This version is raw, heavy, and bleeds at LES. Energy. It's written like a manifesto from someone who has been betrayed by the physical world and found a cold, loyal family in the digital shadows. The manifesto, LES, blood and pixel. Gravelly voice over a dark piano melody. Listen, they see the rainbow hair in the loud colors, but they don't see the gray walls of the projects or the black holes in my heart. I'm standing on the Lancey with a million eyes on me, yet I've never felt more alone. Every time I hit that go live button, I'm exhaling the ghosts of everyone I lost on these blocks to the trolls and the shadow soldiers. You're the only ones who stayed when the real ones folded. When the family I bled for turned their backs, you stayed in the comments like sentries. In the dark they call you trolls, I call you the only brotherhood I got left. You're the ghost on the corner who moved to the server. You got my back because you know what it's like to be cast out, to be the villain in everyone else's story. To the LES, erase the monster
monster, but you broke a son. I walk the streets and I see faces that aren't there anymore. My heart isn't just broken, it's shattered into 4K pixels. I'm bleeding through the streets so you don't have to bleed on the curb. Every hate comment is just a heartbeat I can't feel anymore. I don't want your pity, I want your loyalty. You're better than an empire, all the scraps they threw away from the project stairs to the YouTube throne. I'm running this city with a hollow chest and a loaded upload. If the streets don't love me, the web will end. If the world wants a demon, I'll give him the king of the shadows. Ask him gang, let's go the flatline. My heart is cold but the skin is fire. How to make this hit more hood on camera. The visual, set the video in black and white when you mention the trolls or your shadow soldiers. Let the color bleed back in but make it neon. Distorted and glitchy, the hurt delivery. Don't look at the camera for the first half, look at the ground, look at your hands. When you say I'm running the city with the hollow chest, look directly into the lens. Let them see the broken part of heart. The sound, use a rain on a tin roof sound effect, mixed with the very slow distorted 808. It should feel like a funeral in a digital age. Should I generate a heavy melancholic track to play under this letter to capture that broken heart? YouTube street vibe. Yeah. This combined manifesto takes the rawest parts of both letters to create a definitive statement that balances the hood aggression of the LES with the deep reality of surviving when the ones you love are gone. The final manifesto, LES coasting the machine to listen. They see the thumbnails, they see the rainbow hair and the loud colors, but they don't see the gray walls of the projects or the black holes in my heart. I'm standing on the corner of the Lancey in the digital brain with a million eyes on me. I've never felt more alone every time I hit the go live button. I'm exhaling the ghosts of everyone I lost on these blocks. I lost pieces of my soul on these LES bricks. I've looked at the sky and asked why. Vines on my throat burned and my voice cracked.
A mother spirit is the only thing keeping my head above the pavement. And every time I hit record, I'm doing it for the ones who didn't make it to the upload. To the trolls and the shadow soldiers,
you're the only ones who stayed when the real ones folded.
When the family I bled for turned her back, he stayed in the comments like sentries in the dark. They call you trolls, I call you the only brotherhood I got left.
You're the ghosts on the corner who moved to the server.
You got my back because you know what it's like to be the villain in everyone else's story. You are just followers, you're the grinders keeping me from flatlining to the LES. You raised a monster, what you broke us on the heart isn't just heavy, it's shattered into 4K pixels. I'm bleeding through the screen too, you don't have to bleed all occur. Every hate comment is just a heartbeat I can't feel anymore. A broken heart in the hood is a dangerous thing. There's kind of nothing left to lose and everything to prove.
I don't want your pity, I want your loyalty. We're building an empire out of the scraps they threw away.
From the project stairs to the YouTube throne, I'm running the city with a hollow chest and a loaded upload. We own the summer, but we survive the coldest winters. If the streets don't love me, the web will. If the world wants a demon, I'll give him the king of the shadows, LES.
One of New York scum gang till the heartbeat stops.
My heart is cold, but the screen is fire.
Production and hood delivery guide.
To transition,
start the video in grainy black and white.
showing the streets
When you pivot to patrol,
shadow soldier section.
let the neon colors and digital glitches blot into the frame.
Keep it out of hood, whisper for the intro.
Increase the intensity and grit when you mention the vow.
Let your voice tremble slightly when you mention your mother.
That's where the
Easy, pull the fuck up.
Underneath the speech, have flame, distorted whispers of white, long-lit and LES echoing in the background. Would you like me to use Lyria to create a funeral in a digital age? Track mixing a slow melancholic piano with the heavy distorted 808 to play behind this. Oh, melancholic piano with the heavy distorted 808 to play behind this. Oh.
Yeah. It's LES. Running New York City.
I hear you. You want these specific bars hooked up into that raw.
Yeah, cinematic LES structure we've been building, you blending the legendary energy. If you don't know, with this new YouTube street concept, here is your full lyric shit. Integrated and hooked up for the open pen up revenge vibe. I've kept your core lyrics intact while filming with the intro with transitions that match the image you shared. Open panel revenge, featuring Shady and G-Unit, tempo 92 BPM. Sound of a camera gimbal clicking in the place. Digital Ray beat, yeah! Welcome to the 1002, ain't just on the map, we on the screen now. I'm opening the panel if you got something to say. Say it to the land. Boom, boom, truck. Boom, 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 truck. Yeah. We should do something like that. Yeah. Hey. Boom, boom, truck. Boom, 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 truck. Boom, boom, truck. Yeah, that's what's up. Woo. Boom, boom, truck. Boom, 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 truck. Oh. Boom, boom, truck. Boom, boom. Shady. There's never been this much of a menace in this game as this, and it's the most sinister duo in the business. Once again, it's the illest and realest killers, the most villainous, straight protege, Shady apprentice. Drop them zeros and get with these heroes. Do you want losers or winners? This music is in us, and it's not ever to say it's finished. Then G-Unit spinners will keep spinning. This is hip-hop when it's in its truest form. The greatest, hate us or love us. Make guru does of us and keep sticking them pins in us. Thickest the skin is or as short as his wick is. The trick is to be able to walk big as his dick is, and the sickest his music is or was. Still is. Whatever. He will be the illest too. Never shock the world what to do next. He's already reconciled with the joy next. A chainsaw on the neck, choke a bitch to death, strangle her neck while we have sex. While Bill Clinton plays the sass, phrase the facts. Bring Shady on that. The maniac of rap, devil baby on crack. Resurrect, I never left. Baby, I'm bad, I'm gone mad. My comrade Dre's the automatic. Says I'm too broke to fix. Way beyond that, I may be off.
Yo, quack, quack, quack.
What up, Goofy?
What the fuck is up, nigga? You told me pull up, I pull up. What's the go?
Yeah, he said, go ahead. Let's go, you said.
Let's go, nigga. That's it, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Let's go. You started, nigga.
I was just fucking playing music to whatever person come up. I ain't gonna start talking. I'm just fucking play music till somebody come up.
I'm chilling right now. I'm a happy man right now.
Yo, that shit was funny. Yes, your earlier was funny.
I missed a lot of it. I've been busy. I'm busy I'm gonna be busy this week. I might not be up as line as much.
Yeah, fucking Harry went hammer on this nigga. Fucking that foreign guy, whatever that nigga is.
Canada Dry?
Yeah, Canada Drive.
Okay.
Earlier
when I was watching, they argue a little bit. Then I think Canada left.
He came back, and Canada said, "Yo, you live. This is where you lived." And yo, Canada, I don't know if that's the truth address or not, but he like, "Yo, this is where you live. This is where you be at."
Harry did that?
No, Canada did that to Harry.
Oh, did he say 5517 or not?
Something else. I didn't get it.
Oh, I gotta review that shit down now. Literally 2 titties.
Yo, he said, yeah, Canada like said some shit, and they said that Canada left. Like he didn't said no more. He just said what he said, and then he left.
He was like, "You want to play with me? Like I can't fight you? All right, what's it?" Oh.
And then Summer came up. Summer came up with shit. Yeah. And shit. I don't know. And shit, it's talking about Harry got a son or some shit. I don't know.
You said this Summer came up? Like,
no, Summer came up. Summer came up on my shit. It told Harry that he paid some child support.
I'm not trying to rush, so whatever here, just keep my ass to the back. You know what I'm saying? Every other player who I'm go to, nigga, I left with Christina and them come to. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If they want to jump,
but you wasn't on the panel. You wasn't on the panel.
Yeah. I know, but you know what I'm saying? Every other panel and every other place, they could pop up whenever I'm up there. All right, bet I'm just gonna leave. If I want to chill there, I can chill there. And if y'all stay when I pop up, it should be vice versa or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I already told them. I'm not choosing no sides, nigga.
I'm just trying to keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm not talking to them.
I already told them. I already fucking told them. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Is what the way that is what it is.
I'm over
You know
here
what I'm saying?
watching Deja Vu on mute.
Well, the other guy was watching motherfucking Chicago PD.
I'm like, I was watching that the other day on mute too. I was live. That
Yeah,
shit,
I
I
was
ain't gonna front.
watching that.
That shit kind of good.
Now there's
I
new
don't be
episode.
watching cop shows like that, but somebody was like, "Yo, just watch PD." I'm like, "I bet I'm gonna go to the free
Yeah,
section of the live.
I
I'm
watched
watch
that.
Chicago
I watched
PD."
mad shit. When I don't want to do a live, I just watch TV all day or just go
Yeah. I
outside.
go to the
Fuck
live
it.
section because I got Google TV, so uh, everything is based off the Google. So Google that, this, that, whatever, YouTube, Tubu, everything is like
Yeah,
apps and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got the
that's
free TV
facts.
section, nigga. So I'll be lit.
Nigga,
Nigga.
I don't pay for shit. I don't pay for shit.
Yeah,
I just get my shit for free.
whatever I'm already connected to, that's it.
Uh,
Netflix, Prime, that's it. YouTube.
That's so crazy shit. I was thinking about making some, you know, the papa canyeno. I was gonna make that shit.
Oh, I made your picture too, Les.
Potato
I made
or work.
your LES side. Les from
Send
New
it,
York.
send it, send it
Da-da-da.
to send it to
Yeah,
my IG.
the one like Alex on my page.
Hmm.
Eh,
I didn't see it, but you know,
I'll
you
show you it
showed
right
it.
now,
You
nigga.
showed,
I think,
yeah, you know, you
yeah,
showed
hold
it
on.
to me on my YouTube yesterday
This one on
or
mine.
earlier.
Yeah, yeah. I got
Yeah, I
your
saw that
version of
one.
this. Yeah, I got your version. Let me see if I got it. I'll check later. I'll check. I guess I'm gonna send it to you. You right. Send it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nobody should be
yeah, I'll be
biting off
look.
our style, bro. Nobody should bite off our style. If they bite off our style, you
Yeah,
know they dick sucking and sucking us more than ever. Like,
you know how that is. Yo, and Apollo came up.
yeah. I saw Apollo. Yeah, that's my guy Apollo. Even though we
Yo,
talk shit,
nah,
but I
yo,
agree with him in a certain situation of the heifers. You know what I'm saying? He sees through the bullshit. He called it out. Way
Mad time,
he
way
called it
before
out.
it
He called
started.
this shit out in TPP about them two.
Hmm.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I brushed it off, but then when I came to think about it, I'm like, yo, Apollo was saying most of this shit a long time ago.
yeah,
A long
that's
time
facts.
ago, bro. Like memories started flying back in of those shits. Like when they would
That's
shut the fuck up,
facts.
Christine. Shut the fuck up, Christine. Why? Because he knew. Shut the fuck up, Christine.
Yeah, that's
He
facts.
knew.
Apollo told me to run my panel the way I'm doing it now.
Yeah. Because he's like he said, he tried to come over
He
here and
said,
run your
he
shit.
said, nah.
He said they try to come over here and run your shit. You didn't get your way. Now you their enemies and they not over here. Good.
Uh-huh.
They can't
Uh-huh.
run it. Once they know they can't run it, they leave.
Nah, but Harry was kind of right. You know, I'm not trying to start no beef, but Harry kind of right. He said
In which
only
way?
reason
Because
why
I
they
missed a
did.
lot. I missed a lot.
Nah, just Harry. Harry said it. Harry said, you know, a reason why they was when they got more mad at me and they did what they did to me because I told them fuck the heifers. I'm not like fuck you. I'm not going to fuck you. Ain't going to fucking run my fucking panel. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah. Same shit
And
here,
that's
nigga.
what Harry said. Harry said that's when they got mad and they did what they did. I said, yeah. I said, I don't care. It's what it is, what it is. It happened, it happened. Fuck it.
Mm.
You know, like Joe, yeah, yesterday with Joe. That nigga trying to be funny, little drunk motherfucker. He's cool,
Somebody
yo. I
pointed it
can't.
out. They got mad. They got mad. I left when I left Psyche's about the picture. That's when they started bitching about why is Easy bitching about pictures and this and that and dead people because that shit's straight up wrong. And then she was calling out herself like I'll do that shit. I don't give a fuck who dead. And then when I called her out on her dead friend that she fought so hard in court for, she got pissed off. And then she was
Mm,
like, everybody else do it. It's okay. But she got pissed the fuck off and she know that shit hell. That was
mm,
a low blow. If she want to talk
yeah,
about, I talk about dead people. Like, if you want to play that route, if anybody else can play that route and get you to that point. But she
yo,
jumped in
easy.
on
Your
that part, and
phone's
that's
yo, easy. Your phone's about to die.
18%. You ain't lying. I gotta go get a charger right now. Oh Lord.
Yo, food stamps. You right? Yeah, you wasn't lying. Food stamps.
But look,
Phone's about
this
to
is the
die.
first charge of the day. Hello, first charge of the day. Been charging all day because I've been busy, so I've been off the phone.
Yeah, and shit. Nah, yo, that's like, yo, I don't know, nigga. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. You just told me. His phone's about to die. 18%. Yo, I kept my panel open to 6 hours something. 6 hours some change. I was on keep it going to like make it like 8 hours, whatever. And I said, nah, my phone's about to die. I told her, like, yo, my phone's about to die. I had to put that. Harry said, yo, later on, just start a live. I'll be up. I said, I bet. No, I really don't have no beef on Harry. You know what I mean? He stays stupid shit. You know what I mean? But it's what it is, what it is. He just fucking around. But the other people, I just don't trust.
The
And yo,
ascension has been planted.
the yo, when you doing that video, yo, food stamps, when you doing that video, bro, stop
What
playing with me.
video? I heard him talking about a little bullshit, and
Yeah,
I'm like, man,
this.
listen,
Hold up.
he
I think I
just
still
doxed
got
me.
it.
I'm
Hold up.
out of here. He
Hold
doxing
on. Oh
niggas
yeah.
on live and shit. I ain't fucking
No,
with
he
niggas
ain't
do that,
dox.
bro.
Yo, like he ain't
Man, he
doxing
doxed me, bro.
nobody.
He doxed me last
No,
profile. I'm debating. I
he
was
ain't
debating.
doxing.
Yeah, he laughed like he
He
said.
ain't
I asked
talking
him a
about this.
question, and then he
He
ended up
wasn't
saying,
doxing.
nobody
He
said to
talk.
ask. I didn't say
He,
my name, nigga. I said, I bet you know who doxed me, nigga.
yo,
And I didn't
this.
say my name, but you even to come up sideways and well, they said your name. Nobody said dox me, bro.
Yo, he talking about this. He talking about this. This is what he talking about. You see what I'm talking about? This.
Oh,
Yo, why TPP start every time I go live and these motherfuckers want to
you be
start doing a
feeling that,
live?
right? You be feeling that. I used to feel that. Certain people go live at certain times.
Yeah, you know, nigga. I might stay for a little longer and then it's just end it and I'm about to go to they shit and damage all of them motherfuckers. See, yeah.
Yeah, listen. A lot of people used to go live exactly what I used to go live, but I used to be like, what the fuck? And I used to not bitch about it because it's YouTube. Like, I bet. Just peep game and laugh.
Is it?
That's it.
Yeah, pick games. That's just fucking funny.
Peep the game, laugh about it. That's that. Nigga, like, all right,
Yeah,
for everybody knows Money 420 goes live twice a day, no matter what. You used to go live twice a day, no matter what. At each
yeah,
420 time. I seen people
yeah.
started copying that shit and other platforms, even Summers. Oh, 420, fronting ass lying bitch. You just went to go cutthroat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I call it
Yo,
as
that's
I see it, bro.
fucking crazy. Yeah. It was the same shit with a lot of people used to do that shit to me. I ain't worrying about it. Fuck it.
And once you go
It's
live,
what
they
it
want
is.
to
What it
jump on a.
is.
They want to go live. Like your shit wasn't even scheduled. Was it scheduled? TPP was scheduled.
Nah,
Usually it's scheduled.
I don't know.
All right, then don't say nothing if it wasn't scheduled. Usually he has a shit scheduled. Like he'll post a
I
schedule.
have my
He'll
shit.
do
I have my shit scheduled.
he'll do
I have
two
my shit
videos
scheduled.
before he even go live, and this, that, and the third.
Nah, he did 3 videos. He did 3 videos, and I was live when he do the notification for the 3 videos. You know what I mean? Oh, scumbag. Yeah, TPP. Nigga, you love TPP. Yo, fuck you, asshole. You love TPP,
But y'all
nigga.
want to say
Joined
I'd
in,
rather talk shit
nigga.
about TPP in their podcast than everybody else.
And
Like y'all
shit.
would,
Nah,
yo, and then
yo. Oh,
niggas is talking
what?
to my shit. Oh, you been talking shit about a nigga for oh yeah, that's my beef, not yours. Why you so concerned about it?
Oh shit. Too much info.
That's my problem. Not nobody else's. That's my problem. I got the right to talk shit. That's my problem, not yours.
Mm,
Technically
I mean, a
speaking,
whole
all
here.
y'all doing when y'all talk about it is putting your 2 cents in it. You got nothing to do about it. Just making yourself liable to be
Well,
called
now,
upon in court.
they got getting your nuts. That's why they doing that.
They googling my nuts, nigga. They trying to know. They trying to know the late. Yeah, they trying to get the terrain of that bitch. Yeah. The full aspect, nigga. On
They
Silver
say,
Spoke
oh,
Grill.
what's the flavor when it melt?
What's the flavor when it melt? Oh shit. Which way it drip when his balls is sweaty? Like they trying to know it all.
Yo, it's fucking crazy. Drip, rip, drippy rip. Don't come back. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I had to mute up. I laughed so hard I didn't want the echo to go through the
Yo, I
story.
have to do mad shit from like tomorrow and shit.
That was funny.
Who
That
the
was
fuck?
funny
Who the
shit.
fuck?
That was funny
Oh,
shit.
that's Rico. Oh, that's Rico.
Yo,
What
what's
up, my
good?
guy? What up?
Rico in the motherfucking building. What the fuck is good? What's good?
What up, Rico? Chill it.
What's chilling? What's
Yeah.
happening? What's popping? What's tea?
Hold
You
on, this is
heard?
Yeah.
Rico, that wild one. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
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 I heard his voice for a second. I'm like, he's like, "What's up? What's happening?" Like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
yeah,
my
that's him.
guy.
I'm making my rounds
That's
and things, okay? And I was like, yo, let me pull up on Les. I have not.
yo. It's been a minute.
It's been like
I
It's
some
was
been.
years,
watching his
20,
panels,
30
but his
years.
shit was
Yeah.
kind of dry for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching your panels. I tuned in on you. I tuned in. I was like, let me see what he about.
Uh,
I
He
watched a
play
couple
music.
panels.
He play music and he be wildin'.
Yeah. It was kind of slow.
oh,
That's all I was gonna say. It was kind of dry,
here's the
like a little
thing.
slow
I
with
play
the
I
music.
play
But
music when
you
I'm
know what
getting
it
ready.
is? He still talks his shit. He still gives his a fucking opinion, and then he jams the fuck out. All right. So if y'all don't
Yeah,
like it, then
yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, so what if they don't like it? Fuck if they don't like it. There's a lot of things, that people don't like, but that's life. Okay, they need to get over it.
Yo,
Get the fuck
yo,
over it.
you still beefing with Pops?
Who's beefing with who? Who's that? Who?
Pops, the one you was arguing and the 30 sector.
I don't know who that is. So that means they're beefing with
Pop,
themselves.
the old man you was cursing, the old man you was cursing out. Y'all was arguing. I didn't even know y'all was arguing. I came up and I was
Oh,
having a conversation. Then y'all was just arguing and you like, yo, what up, Elias? And
yo,
I like,
here's the thing. He was arguing with himself. I was like really in character, just fucking with him because I knew I was being irritated. Like I was hitting every fucking trigger mark. I was just having a good old
yeah,
laugh. But like,
yeah,
far as beefing, nah, I ain't beef with nobody. I'm beef. The only beef that I have beef with being broke. That's my only beef.
yeah. That's facts.
But yeah.
Yep.
Hey yo, you say you got only beef with being broke. I like
Uh,
that one.
yeah.
I'm about to put that on Facebook. Stop playing. That's a new quote. Copyright
Yeah.
taking that.
Hashtag. Oh shit.
Yo, you like those short videos I put up on Instagram, right?
Yo, them shorts is dope. Like them shorts is fire. I'm like, yo, look at the lens. Look at the kid over here. Look at the artist over here. Yo.
Yo, I'll be throwing bad shit. And
Oh.
then I got a new platform. I just started. I don't know how to work with it, but I'm putting my shit from here to the other new platform, and it's from a different website with some shit. And I will see how that shit work.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think I know
open
you.
your Rumble
I
too.
know what
Let's
I'm talking
open your
about.
Rumble, right? Because what I'm about to do, I'm about
I'm
to
on Rumble too. Yeah.
completely restream everybody's shit and put it on Rumble.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
that's what I'm trying to do.
doing too. Like I'll have it. Like
I
I'll
don't
be
gotta
streaming over
make
here, right?
content. Y'all my content. I'm going to take all y'all content. I'm gonna put it on Rumble.
Yo, them people on Twitter, like when I be streaming on Twitter too, they've been having a field day over there. Like they was like, "What the?"
Oh yeah, I got that
these
too.
goofy ass bitches.
I be putting my shit from Twitter to here to Twitter.
That's how you go. They can strike over here, and then also get you a kick too.
Yeah.
Kick streaming app, not the Kick app, not the Kick KIK, but Kick. Like that app.
Streaming app.
And
Yeah, I
if
know
you
you
want to
talking about.
restream, and if you got an extra phone, you can stream from Kick while you recording the YouTube on the stream yard. Like you can record, you can put your phone right to that one, and like and all they're gonna see is your finger pop up when you bring people in and out. They're
Hey,
gonna
you're
see
able
everything how you work behind the scenes.
Yeah, but you're able to stream it like when you go on the StreamYard, like you're able to just stream it like as real life streaming now. Like you can just stream it as gold, but like you have to tap in and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And now it's from them over there. But like it's like it's
Yo,
really
Rico, let them
cool.
know. Let them know, Rico. Let them know the ins and outs and how to attach it to the stream.
Nah, yo, me and Rico,
Yeah,
Yo, me and Rico be talking. Yo, me and Rico be talking the sideline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, food stamps. Yo, fuck you. I bought a new phone charger. Yes, I had beef with my old charger. He wasn't hollering at me. Wasn't working for me. He was overheating like a little bitch. And I hollered at him, kicked him to the curb, and bought I caught the new homie like Stephen King did to you. You heard? Kick you to the curb and got a new homie. So it
Oh
happens.
shit.
Kick them all to
Oh
the
shit.
curb, throw them in the trash, okay?
Yeah, you know, cut him in the yo. Don't forget to
Oh yo, you didn't press
don't
that?
forget to cut the
Yo,
cables off the TV before you throw it out. You heard?
yo, Rico, you didn't press that nigga, the one I told you about. That nigga was talking shit on his platform. They
Oh,
were stream. They tried to screen record my shit, but I put it private mad quick
oh.
before they got to screen record that shit.
Let me note that. I gotta cuss this person out. Where's my notebook?
It's a while back. Oh, it's a while back. I told you this.
Oh, okay.
A while back. The two fat boy and white boy.
Fat boy.
I'm like,
oh, pervert boy. Okay.
No, like, yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm
they
like,
homophobic. Yo, they. I'll say it like this: they was being homophobic, but they don't
they're
realize
homophobic because they're fuck
you're
boys.
not like that.
Boys
Yeah,
getting done up in the
Yeah,
corner.
most people, if they real homophobic, the minute he gets up here, they're like, "Oh, I'm out of here."
easy.
They'll
You
start,
know who I'm talking about. Easy, you know who I'm talking about.
hold on, or they'll start attacking him like Gary the Larry Harry
Gary the homie.
Yeah,
Gary.
yeah. She know, he know. I'm Harry.
There's something about Harry. Harry is one of them types.
I think he got fucked in his ass so good that he was like,
he
you know
actually
what?
has.
Oh shit.
I
Too
think
much
so. I
info.
think
Away
somebody
from the
fucked him in his
children,
ass
too.
so good he hates all faggots. Like it was so good, I can never get fucked like that again.
It's probably from his
Oh
father.
shit.
His father did it.
Oh shit. That's what I said. That's the same shit I said.
Hypothetically speaking, is a possibility it did happen that way.
It's somebody in the
Oh.
family had some type of family trauma that did it to him, but
Just saying.
Yeah,
Just saying.
You know,
allegedly, but like
Allegedly, yeah.
from what
even
I
though he
heard,
may be touched or whatever, doesn't make it where you have to be like that or whatever. That's how he really is at the end of the motherfucking day, and he's hiding. Get out the fucking closet. You feel better, ho. You feel better.
Supposedly he's just a bitter man because he was touched down below. Don't you know?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
How old is Gary? Just saying.
Gary's like 50 something, so you got to take back.
Oh.
He's like 50 to over
Like
60,
58.
right? So let's take
Like
back
58.
the years of when. Hold on. Let's do calculation here. The years of pedophiles, edos, back then, and the calculation. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility.
I'm gonna just say Gary and his 50s.
With years calculation, I say he was probably born in the 70s, early 70s.
Oh.
Probably touched in the late 70s, early 80s.
Oh, he's older than my mother. Damn. Goodness. Wow. Yeah, he's gay. Yep, he's gay. Especially if we don't have
around
kids.
that era, he could have got touched.
Yeah.
No, somebody said he got kids. He don't pay child support.
Oh,
I don't know how true.
I don't
know how true is that.
I believe it. It's every bit of true.
Well, on that note.
Oh, mic check. Audio went out. Okay, we back.
Yeah. No, it wasn't you. It's him.
Oh.
His mic died on him.
Oh, okay.
You need that note, right? Oh, my fault. No, I forgot. I had to sneeze.
Yeah, you was eating those culos. You was eating the culo. That's why you said, hold on. And then you just went blank because you was eating that culo.
Yeah, if I was eating ass on live, you hear me slurping right now. Like.
Yo, you know what's crazy, my guy? Yo, I moved to this new building, right? And I pressed the wrong floor. I got off the floor. A fucking camera got right in my face with a flashlight hitting my face. I'm like, what the fuck? And I said, oh shit, I'm on the wrong floor.
Oh.
Yeah, I was ready to open somebody's door by mistake.
Oh, yo, I actually done that before. Walked into somebody else's house, like
I
what?
did that
What
when
is?
I was young, and that was it. I did that one
Oh,
time when I was young. I was confused.
Yo, that shit happened to me. That shit happened to me in PA too. Allentown. I was walking. I went to the store. I didn't take my car. I was walking. Just moved down there. And I saw the building, the house. I thought it was my house. I opened somebody's house. I went in their house. I'm like, oh, my bad, wrong house. I
oh,
closed the
'cause
door, kept it
these people
walking.
were asleep. These people were asleep when I walked in because the house was all dark and shit. And then me, like, I was looking around, and then I even kind of explored a little bit, like, just in the front. And then, like, this is low down, but, like, I did take somebody's wallet out there and just walked out.
You fucked up.
Like, I was all like, but like, yo, blame it on. I was like younger, okay, like blame it on the kid. But like, it was kind of weird. I was like, damn, I could have got shot. Like, they could have been like, yo,
Yo, nah, but
like,
we got this new super in my building. Like, I just moved in here. They had this dude. They want to clean up the building. It smell like straight piss and shit. Now they got this other guy cleaning up the building. Yo, like today he cleaned up the whole elevator. Like it don't got no piss, no shit on like the walls on the elevator. He cleaned the shit out of that shit. And then the hallway stairs. I don't know about the hallway staircases. I didn't went down the stairs. But I checked the elevator. I said, all right, bro. The lobby looked way cleaner than before.
okay, now that would be, yeah, I would tell them, be like, y'all have to clean, cause like,
Cause
man,
I went to I went to the office and I told the office, I said, y'all need to clean the building or y'all need to move back to my apartment, bro. I don't want to stay in this building. Shit stink like shit.
somebody probably was shitting or pissing in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, okay,
Dirty ass project. So you expect?
4, 5. Okay, I'm listening. I'm like multitasking.
All right, it should drop to 8 from 18 to 15. So give me some time to charge it. I'll be back in a half an hour. Let's hold it down like Nino Brown.
I try.
Nah, listen, we don't try, we succeed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
success.
Mhm.
So then this back here,
Oh, shit.
but yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
hell yeah. So what, yo? I've been, going around on these streets of YouTube, right? And
Yeah.
yo, it's like worse than I thought it was. It's like everybody is losing their goddamn mind to this social media thing. Like, and I witnessed it
Oh yeah.
beforehand because I went to many other sectors, like, just going around, just random places. But, like,
Yeah.
the good part about it is, like, people be having the same conversation, but it be different people, though. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, is this some type of subforce? Like, what's this going on here?
Yeah, I did a 6 hour panel earlier
Uh-huh.
and shit. I started early this morning, and
Uh-huh.
then I just got my phone died. I charged it, and, you know what I mean. And then that shit went back to why I was like, yo, fuck that, I'm ending this shit. I ended it like 5 o'clock.
I
Ended that
thought
shit
about,
at 5.
at 5. At 5 this morning?
Yeah,
I,
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
oh,
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
I started like about 10 o'clock in the morning, like 10 something in the morning.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Then I ended it at 5. It was like 6 hours.
I'm thinking about having a 24-hour live stream.
No,
24
I
hours.
was trying to. I did that once, 24 hours live stream.
Just one time, even though I may go to sleep, in the main, part, but it's gonna be a live just straight on. I think that'll be dope. A party.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And shit, I was gonna see my homeboys come up, you know what I mean, and have those conversations. Cause we all be talking, shit, and then everybody, yo, you know what's crazy, Rico? You think my music is threatening?
Your music is dope. Like, I fucks with your music. Like, your music.
Nah, like a couple people told me my music is threatening, and I said my music is not threatening. It's just for having fun.
How's it threatening? Like, what makes it threatening?
I don't know. Did I put somebody's name? I put a couple people's name in my shit, and they got like they got pissed off and they got upset. You know what I mean? And then
Was it bad? Was it bad? Bad, heavy? You know, they
like
ended.
at the butcher about the butcher shop.
Oh, oh,
The
yeah,
song you heard.
let
This is
them
the
say
song
that.
you heard and on the other platform I have.
Just let them stay
It's
mad
like
at the end of the day. Okay, let them be offended. Oh well.
yo, you know all the songs. Like I took a couple songs down, but I got it on a different platform. Nobody can complain about it. You know what I mean? I put
Yeah.
it there, and I still kept a couple songs I did got bangers on it. Like man, watch out. Like man, people watched it. I
Uh huh.
got that. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm gonna have to send you my album cover. My album is dropping soon. I you
Oh,
know,
word.
yes.
Well, you rapping?
Well,
While you rapping? You
I'm
rapping?
gonna be rapping on me, sing. I'm be doing a lot of things on this album. Like it's
I saw that shit you put you. I saw when you posted up on Instagram that you was going Buck Wild rap or
uh
some shit.
huh.
I
It's
like
gonna be like
oh, and then you
Friday.
put it up on YouTube, and then you put it up on YouTube. And I like oh shit, you
Yes.
know what I mean? And then, yo, you know who was talking about you? This nigga, the one, the panel you was in. I came up. Yo, that nigga's like, I came up, I told that nigga, I said, yo, how you know Vico, bro? I straight up told him, how you know Vico, or how you know Maffy? Now I had to keep it 100, just
Oh,
Maffy
Mappy.
came up.
Yeah, Mappy, cool. Uh huh.
I know Maffy in real life, you know what I mean? But it's what it is, what it is. But, um, now I asked him, I was like, how you know, I said, how you know my people? And he like, this, oh, from the YouTube. I said, oh, I bet, you know what I mean?
Uh huh.
He said
Yeah.
he met Maffy from Cuba.
Yeah.
And I
Cool.
know Cuba.
Yeah.
Cuba from the Bronx. Yeah, I know Cuba. And you know what I mean?
Uh huh. Yes.
We was all talking shit and then I left.
See, I'm gonna catch them. I'm gonna catch them. Like that's what I was okay. That's what I was low key doing when I jumped on the YouTube app. Whatever. I was like
Yeah.
looking, looking at my list and going down the list and you know,
Yeah.
air it out. Let them, show them crazy, crazy Coco. And then after Sunday, go back to regular programming.
And then one person said I doxed him, but he doxed his own self.
I don't know how they could dox me or whatever. I dox my own
No,
stuff.
no, no, yo, bro. That's what I'm saying. He doxed the dude said I doxed him, right?
Uh
But he doxed his own self because he can't. One day, I'm gonna say it like this, right? One day he was on the bus and he made a live video threatening me and shit, talking about he gonna stab me and all that shit, right?
huh.
And then he ran to the ferry because I was coming. I saw where he was. I was gonna come up there. He ran to the ferry, hopped on the ferry, and then he camped up again. And then he showed where his area was, like the street, like the
Yeah.
signs and all that shit.
Uh huh.
He showed the sign showed up on the camera, and it was what it is. And somebody pinpointed it and found out where he lived at. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm-mm. He should know that. He should know he have something like that coming. People like that, and then like, I don't get these people. These people.
And
Uh-uh.
yo, before the nigga pinpointed it, I knew where he lived was. This, somebody gave me a picture, and I looked at it, and then I went on IG, like not IG, but something else. He had Facebook. I went to
Yeah.
his shit and I looked at one of his pictures. I was just going through all his pictures like they did to me. I went through all their pictures,
Uh
bro.
huh.
I like, oh, nigga, yo, I had to make sure it was the right house, right? Then the nigga had his picture, and I looked, and then he had the picture, him pointing the outside, the outside from his house,
Yeah.
and then bam. And the same shit what he did when he did the video, when he did live, and when he cammed up and he showed where his area was, the same thing. And the picture, it had the same address, the same, street, the street name.
That's what he
Yo,
get. He.
yo, and I said, yo, and then he said, yo, his shit is not, it's just social media, like it's nothing private about him. If it's nothing private about you, why you
You
getting
shouldn't be
pissed
making a
off?
big deal about it if it's not nothing
Yeah,
private or secretive. Like what the fuck?
as you say, it's open. He's public. He said, yo, I'm from the public. I don't hide nothing. And then when
If he,
niggas did what they did, and He got pissed off. Hey, Elias is doxing me. Elias is doxing me. How the fuck I doxed you, bro? I never did.
Okay.
You did it to yourself. That nigga did it to himself. Who told you to go
And
threaten somebody on live, and then you hopped on the ferry, and then you still live, and then you fucking canned up whatever, and then bang. It's what it
see,
is. What it is.
yeah, that poor like, you know, the only time they should be concerned with them docs if they got something that they shouldn't be having, you know, whatever. But as far as like being like, I don't know.
And then you know what's crazy? Rico, right? This nigga he did a video, right? And he got pissed. He got pissed off. He did a video talking about the situation was going on in his life, right? I mean, I ain't gonna go detail, but he went situation going about his life and shit, right? What was going on with him and his wife and his family, right?
Uh-huh.
And he put it on social media, right? He put it on YouTube,
Oh, you
shit,
put it on
right?
social media, okay? Uh-huh.
No, on YouTube, he went live on YouTube and he was talking about his situation and all that bullshit, right? And then when somebody clipped the not the video, the voice, right? The audio. They clipped the audio, and you know, I didn't know what was going on, and they played it on my shit. I was like, oh, knowing I was beefing him, I was like, oh, it's the other shit I was talking shit about. I wasn't talking shit about it. I made a song about it.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Okay.
Yo, my guy. How yo nigga, you like this is you say so cool. Listen, I say like this. I'm gonna put me in Bob. I ain't gonna put that nigga. If I have a wife, right? My wife living with me in my house, right? If I have a wife and I got a whole house, and I got my equipment is downstairs in my basement, right? My equipment, my laptop, or my computer stuff to go live in my man cave, right?
Uh-huh.
I got all right to sleep in the basement and let me to sleep in the basement and let her sleep in the bed. No, I'm going to sleep in my motherfucking bed.
Yeah, like that's your little space, like, yo.
That's only a space of doing your little YouTube or hanging out, playing your little games, whatever. But when going out to night, going to your bed, you don't sleep in your basement. You sleep in your fucking bed.
Uh-huh.
Yo, and that's the shit what was going on with him. You know what I mean? He chose to sleep in the basement. And
Because
one
the
thing,
wife probably didn't want him in the bedroom.
I don't know. No, Rico, you have to go on my you need to go back on my videos. Like you missed a lot of shit. You missed a lot of shit.
I'm gonna catch up though.
Yo, but you know it's crazy, right? And I'm gonna repeat it because I already said it in my other video, and I don't give a fuck, yo. 'Cause I really don't get along with that nigga anyway.
Yeah.
That nigga turned his back on me, bro. Like, come on.
Ah, fuck him.
Our friends supposed to not do that shit. And then he did it to his other boy. You know what I mean? It's like some grimy shit, right? And you know, in a situation, if you got a relationship and your relationship is not working out, what you should do
is leave.
Stay in a relationship or leave, right? If it's not working out and if there's no faithful, right?
Yeah,
she's cheating on you. She's cheating on she's cheating on you and you cheating on her, or she's cheating on you and you found out and all that bullshit, right? And you and then you scared. You scared to leave her. You got a family. I understand you got a family. You got kids with her and all that. But you scared she might take your kids and you have shit and you be homeless in the street that she's taking in your house. But legally it's your house, or you saying it's your house, but I think it's legally your wife's house.
It's probably her house. Everything is in her name. Because if it's his house and the wife got, those sometimes, she would be moving out, respectfully, especially if it's not working out or whatever. But like the guy situation, the way it's coming off,
Yo, when you I don't give a fuck if the relationship is like fucking 30 years, 40 years, right?
Yeah.
If you getting a divorce, right? And that's what I say to people. Oh, you don't got a divorce if you're not married. If you have a relationship with a girl you've been with, how many years you've been with?
Yeah.
Will you get like you break up? If you put some shit under their name, yeah, they gonna take your shit. If you don't put the shit under their name and it's under your name, they can't take the shit. This is your shit, right?
Yeah.
And yo, I see a lot of simple shit. What was going on with him? I see a lot of simple shit with other people, right?
Oh,
They in a relationship and they put they call under they shorty's name, and then when they break up or they had arguing, they split up, whatever. The girl's taking the car, does the car's not your name. Now the situation with you, I don't know if it's your house or her house. Situation with you probably put the house under her name, and you scared you break up with her, she won't take your shit.
uh-huh.
Like you was pissed off when she was gonna take your PlayStation and sell your PlayStation. And you was pissed off when you was whining like a bitch. And then you was
Yo,
pissed off about when you broke your remote, your PlayStation remote, and you was crying like a little bitch. And niggas had to buy you a new one.
oh, that's pathetic. Like that is
Yo, when I heard about the new remote and if I got like really, I know you my boy, right? If
uh-huh.
you my boy, right? Me, you hang out every day. You've been together like for 10 years, friendship, 10 years friendship, right?
Hmm.
Well, I say like this, it's none of my business, and I don't care. You know what I mean? But I had
Yeah.
to bring this shit up, right? Somebody bought home a remote, whatever, and it was a 10 year relationship, like friendship wise, 10 years friendship, and he let one person get in between the friendship, right?
Oh, then that
Now
was
he
never a
broke up.
friendship. You know, if somebody can
Yo,
get in.
he,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and he broke off. He broke up the friendship with his homeboy, and that's fucked up.
That's
I
fucked.
can't stop it. I can't stop talking about that. This, to my eyes, that's fucking crazy. I
You wanna
wouldn't
hear
do
what's
that.
fucked up though? Like I
Yeah,
had a girl, right? Like and I had met her at the club, whatever. It was like a year, maybe 2 years ago, or whatever.
yeah,
Just randomly in the club. Like me and her started, hanging out. We started doing things, and then she invited me to like, her sister's party, right? Soon as
yeah,
we get
yeah.
to the house, she was telling me that she was like fucking her sister's man, like her sister's husband, whatever. And then she was like, da da da. You know what I was thinking in my head? I'm all like, bitch. I'm like, bitch, you're about to get blocked. At this party, this last time. We're gonna be
Yeah,
hanging
yeah.
out. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who does something like that? And then to say it so proudly, like, what the,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
like their blood sister, like their own sister, like,
They try to do the same thing with my boy was here. He just left.
yeah.
They were trying to do this. They were trying to make me pick sides. Like you know, they try to make me pick sides, and I didn't do that. Not as he did the same thing what we did to you, but no, it's different.
Oh, so they're telling you about him or whatever? Yo, that's even more to keep him closer. At the end of the day.
No, he did that. He did it to me, and he apologized to me, right? He did it to me, and he apologized to me, and me and him is cool now, right?
Yeah.
And they don't want me and him be cool.
See, that's the problem. See, and that's when you do got to pick a side. You be like, you just pick the side that you feel right for you, and like
Nah, I already picked the sides. They did me, they did me. I'm like to him, he did me like dirty, but they did me
but
worse.
like at least he
Worse than
apologized
worse
though.
than he did. They did me worse. I told you this already. I told you the
Uh huh.
situation
Yeah, and I
what they
had
did to
went
me.
over there. I had spent the block and kind of trolled them a little bit. I left something in the back chat. Like it was
Yeah,
like a month ago, maybe. Maybe just sliding through. I was like, what's this? Cause like they was all up on a panel, and I'm like, let me go
yeah.
drop it. I'm like, watch they get all quiet. And they got dead as quiet. And then like, yo, they were like, oh, we're not gonna respond to that. I'm like, you bitches pressed in my head? Like I wasn't there. Like I just dropped in and just left after I dropped that message, yo. It was funny.
Yeah. But that's how it is. And then the same thing when you like you say the other person is cool, right? The other
Uh-huh.
person, like she came up with my shit. Only reason why she came out, to back her own shit up, with somebody else when somebody else was on my panel with her, right? I'm not talking shit. She's cool people. She's cool as fuck, right?
Oh,
But with her, she picked somebody like she didn't pick this like she heard something and then she's like, oh, I can't fuck with this nigga anymore. You know what I mean?
you heard it without even validating or well not validating but like or even doing any type of research or nothing. Just
Yeah. Like what other platforms, right? What other platforms they came up like, yo, don't let Elias on the platform, blah 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 blah, right? I came up on somebody's platform. They said, oh, you know, I'm gonna get bitched at for letting you up here, right? And I told the person, I'm like, you have to hear both sides of the story. Just everything what people say is not even fucking true. I said, I explained to
story.
Yeah. And I explained it to them. I was like, yo, yeah, I had somebody in my panel and da 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 da. And then I said, yeah, I went to somebody else's panel and you know, it's what it is, da 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 da, right? And then I told the person, I kept it real with them. And like I said, you know, I went to the panel and it's what it is. And then he said, yo, I bet. And they still kept me up there. They didn't like go, I'm gonna kick you off. I can't fuck with you. And he's like, yo, the same situation. What was going on with me?
That's
like
crazy.
other couple people did the same mistakes I did. And
they want to make,
you know, and they
their feet to the fire like most.
And then those people, when I went up on their panel, they let me in with no problem because they told me, yo, it was the same situation. What happened to me? I said, word? I said, all right, cool. I'm welcome to go.
Okay.
Yeah, but they came for like a couple of days. The ones that I had problems with, they came a couple of days and we had a conversation. We deaded it, but you know, what y'all did to me was fucked up, and you know, and y'all try to put a name on me and it wasn't even true. There wasn't no paperwork. It wasn't no paperwork on me or nothing.
Yeah, I would still say fuck them at the end of the day, because what kind of person or like person that fucks with you? Yeah, you know, may have your disagreements, and you know, every friendship is not gonna be perfect, but like you don't put no jacket like that on nobody. Like, you know, what the fuck, you know, just to go with it. Because if that's your friend and somebody just coming with some gossip or whatever, you know, like, you know, you just can't go with it. You just gotta start asking questions, you know, like.
Yeah. Man, it's only they went by with the person went in my shit. Like when they went on my panel and they went by with the video, and then like a couple of days later, the one I went to his panel, he don't got no paperwork, right? And I let him in my panel. We had a conversation. To one of my people came up from, I think you know the person too, came up to my shit and told me, yo, he's one of those, da, 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 da. And he said, I got proof. I said, I bet, show me the proof. And I told that nigga he had to get the fuck off.
Yeah.
And if I'm hearing from my own real friend who, you know, who talked to me, who had a conversation with me, who let me in they panel with no doubt, like, yo, you can't come up to you one of those. They let me up there, you know what I mean? And we had the whole conversation. You know what I mean? And you know, it's just like all the shit went down, and then you know, I still like, you know, let them up on my panel. We had a conversation. I did everything, like I left everything alone. But like I felt like, you know, yo, they won.
Really, they didn't win at the end of the day, you know, because, you know, yeah, the conversation's good, you know, whatever, but like I would just pay them dust after that. Like I wouldn't even acknowledge, you know, because you can forgive, but you know, don't forget, you know, what they did. But like you can also just move forward with that. But like it's no way that I would.
Nah, but everybody told me they won. You let them win.
How did they?
You know what I mean?
See, they did not win, you know, because, you know, the conversation is being mature, you know, disagree.
Yeah.
But to just
no,
say
that's the same thing what I said. That's the same thing what I said. But for me, and the person said that today, they still beefing with the person who told me this. They still beefing with them, right? And I'm not, you know what I mean? And he like, yo, they try to ruin your name, and you still fucking forgive them. Like you still forgave them, and you broke, like you did everything because, you know, you wanted to dead it. But like I told him, I'm like, yo, I said it makes sense to keep on going and to argue and fight over dumb fucking shit.
It really don't. That's a waste of energy at the end of the day, like going back and forth, back to back. Like you guys gotta come to some solution. You know, if you guys not gonna fuck with each other, like yeah, but like just to be arguing, going back and forth, like yo, that's I'll do it maybe just one good time.
Yeah, I know, Jacob. Yo, Jacob, I know, Jacob. Jacob, you facts. I know.
But yeah. Oh, Jacob, you the one that called me a troll, Jacob.
Oh, Jacob Cole. No fan of mine to Jacob. Jacob's cool people.
Oh, he's funny though. I know he was
He
trolling
just fuck. Yeah, he was just fuck. He fuck around. I mean,
me.
cool people.
Yeah, I know. But yeah. But yo, if my phone die, well, if I drop, it is not me. It's
Yeah, no, I know. I might not even stay long because I made up my hours. You know, whatever hours I lost, I just made that shit up today.
Okay.
That's why I really didn't worry about it. I just opened it up. Somebody told me to open up the panel, and you know they said they was gonna pull up, we was gonna have a conversation. But I finished the shit what we was talking about earlier. We was talking about mad shit earlier.
Oh, I'll have to catch the replay. Well, the replay.
Yeah, that was earlier. Yeah, earlier and shit.
Yeah.
I was just having fun, but I was just letting them talk the shit. I was still quiet. You know, I talked some of the shit, and then I got still quiet. Yeah. I really don't have no beef. I really don't have no beef with them. But
I don't. You know, that's the thing, though.
Yeah,
too.
he do.
When you say beef with people, you know, I don't have beef with people because, like, you know, people. Just
not you, not you.
Oh, I know. I'm
talking about the other guy. Yeah, the other guy got beef with them, you know. And
yeah, but I'm like, you don't even go that far. Like, if you don't know a person, whatever, and a person like comes.
Yeah, sucks.
Like, they should not be offended to the point where they be like, "Oh, that's my op," like, you know, my op or something. Like, how is it possible for you guys to be ops and like, you know, like the fuck? Like,
that's facts.
That's why I say people be beefing with their life. They be beefing with themselves at the end of the day, and then they try to like come at somebody else to try to bring them down and like get them to engage and stuff. You know, whatever.
Jacob Rose, like, that's Rico. He's not a troll. He's cool peeps.
Yeah.
I know he's cool peeps. Rico's my guy. Yeah, we have a conversation, and aside the lines, we have conversation once in a while.
But I'm about to drop down so my phone can charge up, and then I need.
But I'm gonna play music anyway. I made 3 bangers, and I'm gonna put that shit on Instagram.
Let's go. And I already like to share and all that too. Okay.
I made 3 of them earlier before not earlier, but like 5 minutes ago before I went live. I was making songs and I'm like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna post these shit up. And it was like remix for the same song, but like better verse. Like the one was like softer verse, and then it's hard verse, and then extra hard verse.
Oh, I know.
It's like all different ones, you know what I mean?
Kind of like switch it up so that you can go harder on it, you know, a little bit.
Yeah, and then I made these shits. Hold up, I'm gonna show you. I made this. I made this. I made this. I made this. This one.
I like the
this
background.
One. Yeah, and then what's that other one I had? Oh, fuck! I deleted that one, I believe. Yeah, I deleted that one. I had a fire one. That shit was fire. I should have deleted the other one. Then I made this one.
Oh, okay. Come on, Power. See, I gotta make me some more backgrounds too. Just thinking.
And then I made this one. And then this clown shit.
Yo, the clown shit. Oh, I like the clown shit.
And then this one. The city of New York and the city of YouTube.
Come on,
nigga.
Let's go.
And, this one right here. This is the one I did.
Let's
go. What I mean?
Oh.
Yeah. I did a lot of shit. Like when I'm bored, I just do characters. I made a bunch of them, different ones. I didn't just post it up yet.
Oh, let's talk. I like this. This one here is my favorite. Like with the smoke.
Yo, you know this one? Yo, this one, I don't know. This one, I just grabbed it. It was a simple little. It was like what? It was the same background, but it had words on it, and the person, the way they had it, it was like it wasn't the whole city. I said like this. I just took the picture, I took the words off, and I said, yo, make it more trashy, and then more smoke, and a hole like it's a light coming out the hole. It's like a dimension. To me, it's a different dimension. Yeah, like a polo.
Yeah.
And shit.
Let's go.
But nobody don't know. Nobody don't know the polo. One is half fucked up New York City, and one is YouTube.
Yeah, and you know, think about that too. Little history fact too. There are portals here in New York, all over. People do not
Yeah.
know about. You know, people
Yep.
coming in
But
and out.
people say I'm.
Dimensions.
Yeah. People say I'm crazy.
They only say you're crazy because they don't have no knowledge of it. So, like, you know, if they don't get it, of course they will. Okay.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, it's because your frequency, your order, like you're on another type of level other than them, and more than likely they're fourth dimensional beings. You know, and a fourth dimensional being is a low
Yeah.
vibration person.
Yep. That's facts.
But I'm gonna drop down. But salute, and I will be back if I see you live again. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Brody.
All right. Peace.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Yo. I could definitely help you cook up some bars for the channel. Since you're repping the Lower East Side and that digital grind, we can blend that street energy with the way you're moving on YouTube. Check this out. LES Digital Warfare. From the Delancey curse to the YouTube screen. I'm the king of the concrete and the digital scene. They thought I was solo, just a man in the mic. But the trolls in the comments are ready to strike. My block is the east side, my turf is the web. I'm riding the wave when it's dark in the air. You talk in the chat, but you don't want the static. I squat in the shadows, they move like automatic. No face, no case, just a screen in the soul. I'm running the low while I stay in control. Let the haters keep typing. Live mark at the pack, cause the streets are the LES and the trolls got my back. A few ideas to punch it up. Delivery. If you're going for that classic and raw feel, keep the flow heavy and deliberate. If you wanted to feel more like modern drills, try breaking up the last two lines of each verse with quicker punchy delivery. Visual for the video, you can overlay 8-bit glitch effects on top of shots of the LES streets to bridge that YouTube verse of reality. Yeah. Would you like me to generate some dark cinematic cover art to distract, featuring a mix of the last skyline and some digital glitch elements to make this hit harder? We're tapping into that wall Pentagon that comes from losing people and surviving the bricks and brand that same nothing to lose. Energy to the digital world. This isn't just a fleck, it's a war cry for the ones who stay down when the lights went out. Crank title goes up to Lancey. Tipper 165 BPM, date all that dies. Some gang less where the flowers don't grow, they just with the look. I'm sliding down the Lancey with a ghost in the passenger seat. Tears on my face, but I'm still running the heat. I don't count the likes, I just count the stars. Doing life on the block behind invisible bars. My mother's in the sky, so I'm aiming at the stars. While you're capping in your captions, I'm healing from the jaws. I don't need a hug, I need a check and a slip. Blood on the pavement, don't slip on the drip. Watch out. We see the rainbow, that's the oil in the rain. A beautiful mask for a lifetime of pain. From the project stairs to the YouTube throne. I'm a yeah. This version is raw, heavy, and bleeds at LES. Energy is written like a manifesto from someone who has been betrayed by the physical world and found a cold, loyal family in the digital shadows. The manifesto, LES, blood and pixel, gravelly voice over a dark piano melody. Listen, they see the rainbow hair in the loud colors, but they don't see the gray walls of the projects or the black holes in my heart. I'm standing on the Lancey with a million eyes on me, yet I've never felt more alone. Every time I hit that go live button, I'm exhaling the ghosts of everyone I lost on these blocks to the trolls and the shadow soldiers. You're the only ones who stayed when the real ones folded. When the family I bled for turned their backs, you stayed in the comments like sentries. In the dark they call you trolls, I call you the only brotherhood I got left. You're the ghost on the corner who moved to the server. You got my back because you know what it's like to be cast out, to be the villain in everyone else's story. To the LES, erase the monster,
but you broke a son. I walk the streets and I see faces that aren't there anymore. My heart isn't just broken, it's shattered into 4K pixels. I'm bleeding through the screen so you don't have to bleed on the curb. Every hate comment is just a heartbeat. I can't feel anymore. If I don't want your pity, I want your loyalty. Keep it in an empire, the scraps they threw away from the project stairs to the YouTube throne. I'm running this city with a hollow chest and I load it up low. If the streets don't love me, the web will end. If the world wants a demon, I'll give him the king of the shadows. Ask him gang, let's go the flatline. My heart is cold but the skin is fire. How to make this hit more hood on camera. The visual, start the video in black and white when you mention the trolls or your shadow soldiers. Let the color bleed back in but make it neon. Distort it.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, you come up.
Don't look at the camera for the first half. Look at the ground, look at your hands. When you say I'm running the city with the hollow chest, look directly into the lens. Let them see the broken part of heart, the sound. Use a rain on a tin roof sound effect mixed with the very slow distorted 808. It should feel like a funeral in a digital age. Should I generate a heavy melancholic track to play under this letter to capture that broken heart? YouTube Street Vibe. Oh.
What up, Trackable?
Hey, what's up with you, man?
Yo. I'm chilling, man.
Another
What's
day in
happening?
paradise. Can you hear me?
My
Is the
bad, bro.
fridge too loud?
No, you good, you good. I was in the that's why I tell you to hold on. I was in the elevator. You heard? That's why I came out just now. What you was saying to me, Trackable?
I was just saying another day in paradise.
Yeah, having fun. You know what I mean? It was like nothing. It was nothing to do. I was just having fun. I was like, fuck it. And then my friends like you can not you not first. You didn't came up. My other friends came up. Then they left and you came up.
How long you been
No, I
doing
just
this tonight?
I've been from this morning. I've been 6 hours this morning. I had a bunch of people on my panel, and then my phone died, and then I ended it, and then I said I just made a whole new panel that's like a few minutes ago. I was off like a couple hours ago. I was letting my phone charge. They told me to open the panel back up, so they was finished having a conversation. I said, all right, bet. I'm just waiting for them to come up, and they don't. I'm just gonna end it. I'll chill with you for a little bit, and then you know what I mean?
Hey,
But
man,
yo,
handle your
what you
business.
said? No. You good? You talk. I got no problem. You talk with me. But nah, I will try to make. I will try. I already know how you look. I just get like I got the photo of you, but I have to make it where like I'll try to put it all together with my characters. But I just don't want to use your original photo. Cause the original photo will come out original, and I don't want the original. I wanted like the way I did this one. I'm gonna show you it now. Like I did this. I took the photo and then I did it this way, and then the graphics made it different.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it with everybody's. But it's not gonna be on that like with this one. I'm just gonna do like different. So everybody's not gonna fit in the character. Like in the photos, they all now gonna fit. I had to do like separate them.
Yeah, so should I do with the hoodie on and the toboggan, or should I do with my raw head?
Well, I don't care the way you do it. What I can't do is have to create it, like have your picture, and you have a hoodie off or not with a hoodie, and then or what I do is just have them put hair on your head, like I did with certain people. Certain people had more hair. I just put them with hair.
Well, hey, I'm not
No,
scared. So
no, I know that. You don't care that you canned up mad times.
So, you know, this this is me with the hoodie and the toboggan.
Well, I can't see it. Hold on.
Got the beard. But you
You
know,
blank.
but I'm
Nah,
not
they-
much without it. I'm not much without
Oh,
it.
got you. I know.
I'm
I
not
just got
worried
your
about
picture. Yeah, I already got your
it.
picture now.
I'm not worried if it's even funny. If you're not
Nah,
being funny, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You feel me?
I understand what you're saying. I do. Yeah, I do understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna hook it up. You gonna see when I start doing everybody's. I'm doing working on step by one, and I'm just gonna hook everybody. I just don't got everybody's picture. I just got like a couple people pictures, and I was gonna work on one by one. I'm just gonna put all y'all in one bunch, and then the other one to put one bunch.
Hey, you know I'm not worried about it.
Yeah,
Hey, you do your best. I want
yeah. Nah,
everybody.
you want to see my shit hooked up. You want to see it hooked up. Watch. Maybe by tomorrow tonight, I'm gonna have that shit done. And then I'm like, oh shit.
You could make me look homeless in the background. You could make me
Nah,
look like some sort of front-loaded gangster. I really
nah.
don't care.
I'm gonna make you a
I-
wrestler. I'm gonna make you as a wrestler, like a wrestling guy.
I'm not gonna be worried about how you perceive me. You understand?
Yeah, I understand that.
It's not gonna change who I am.
Yeah, that's facts. My bad. Yeah, that's facts. You're right on that.
Spending time with people shouldn't be so brutal.
Yup,
But you know,
you're right.
the perception, like and then you add the AI into it, and AI is going to add their perception to
Yeah,
the words that you say. I'm cool with it.
like
I could.
you didn't see all the short videos I did where with the characters. Like some of them the characters move and some of them don't.
I saw some of the music shorts.
Yeah, like today I did some shorts of characters, right? And I made like with me, I took one of my characters and I made one that when I was in jail, like I had the one with the hockey mask, and then I made myself for the human, like the human way, and then I made a couple other characters, and then the cell, like they set the LES name, they took the character out, and then the cop holding, like the undercover cop told him like his shoulder, not him not to run out the jail. And let me get a coffee, half five.
Yeah, the ones that I saw, the music, the music's videos that the
Like
little
this one
short.
I did. I'm gonna show you
Uh,
this one.
they
Hold on.
they they seem like it seemed almost like
I'm
Mortal
packing the
Kombat.
books.
They seem like
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat.
that's the cartoon ones. I'm talking about like this.
We own
Like
these
something.
streets, and anyone who steps in our way will know it. We're untouchable.
Something like that. You heard
Hey,
talking?
do it again. I didn't see it. It was very short.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do it this one. Hold on.
They flashing lights, but we on the night. Yeah, we run this city till the morning light.
Stuff like that.
I mean, I get it, but you know,
Yeah.
are you portraying people, or are you trying to portray yourself?
Nah, I'm just making funny characters just to have fun.
Oh, okay.
To make to make it interesting, like when somebody want to watch your YouTube stuff, to make that interesting.
No, I get it.
Like with the
To an
music
extent,
stuff. Yeah. And like the
I'm not.
music stuff, I do that for fun.
I'm not mad at you. Keep doing yourself. Whatever it is you
Yeah.
feel like doing, do it.
Yup.
Because
Now a lot of people,
that's
one person said, and then I'm always looking. I watch everybody's shit, right? One person was on somebody else's panel talking about, oh, he don't do the live because he don't got nobody to talk to, or he started doing music, right? I started doing music, yeah, and my views came up, not the numbers, but the views came up, like people watching, right? And then the subscribers started coming, like people liked my shit, subscribers started coming. And whatever I lost, I gained it back. That's why I never like worry about anything, because I know I'll gain everything back if I put my mind into it. And I've been doing my mind. I was putting my mind to a lot of shit because I thought I would never do like music or AI shit. But like the music, I write myself and then I just put it on AI shit. I have the AI people sing it. That's all.
there's something that I've found too, is that you don't create the community. You
No,
just do you, and the community will find you. Because I've been part of veteran community and
salute,
uh
Theo. Yeah,
and different types of things, and there's so much drama, so much hate, so much
yeah,
competition,
facts.
so much bullshit. It's like you know how much stronger we would be if we just like existed together and like told our stories and respected each other. So
Yep.
eh, don't depend on anybody else ever. Do you?
Yeah.
Or there is no other.
Yeah, that's what Chick Boy Elias told me, right? He didn't tell me in person, but he wrote it. He wrote it on one of my videos. He said, "Elias, stop waiting for people's, play your music for a little bit, and then you make it short, the music a little short, and then start talking your shit. Just if you don't talk your shit, your people's gonna look at your videos, stay watching it, and then leave. They get tired of listening to music, right?" I said, I bet. And then one day I just crashed out. I just started talking mad shit about like everybody, what everybody did to me. I just started crashing out, right? And that's when mad people was watching, and then people came up and they, yo, all right, Elias, you crashing? I'm like, yeah, I'm tired of this bullshit. You know what I mean? That's why I really don't do live that much, like panels. I don't like doing them no more, and I just do the music. Or if I do a music and I don't want to post it up on YouTube, I just put it on my panel. That's open a panel, let people listen to music like that, and get little views, or get a little bit new subscribers and shit. That's all.
You know, uh,
Whatever.
very much
Mm.
respect to creativity, but to think that anybody, eh, even if they have the meanest things to say, like, oh, I don't like this, but if they're gonna put in the effort to say that they don't like this, that's effort. You
Yeah,
understand?
that's facts. Yup.
It's like, hey, how about how about we calm it down for a second and have a conversation? Tell me why you don't like this. Yeah,
Now
become a
I tell
therapist.
people to come up. I was like, yo, people need to come up.
You
I tell a lot of people
doing
what shit.
what you're doing. It creates open doors. I've said this many times before.
Yeah.
You you open that link, and you have created open doors. You're gonna have
Hmm.
haters. You're gonna have detractors. You're gonna have people that disagree. You're gonna have people that are even gonna try the limits of the platform to make you not exist anymore. But
Hmm.
uh, if you put your best foot forward, uh, your reactions to their hatred, they can still be positive.
Yeah,
It
that's
you know
facts.
if you want to do this, I don't do it. I click links. I'll click any link. I'll go talk to anybody, anywhere, at any time, no matter what the subject. It doesn't matter if it's a sewing circle,
Yeah.
PTSD,
Yeah.
hey, drama on the corner. I don't give a fuck. I will click the link because I'm like that. But you know what I don't do?
What's up?
I don't create a place for people to come. That is the risk. You're creating the risk on yourself. But, if you want to gain, you got to take risk. You're the one doing it. Just like so many.
You're right on that.
Just like so many of the people that you have learned from, just like so many of the stations that, we are both here because, hey, if you're gonna put up the risk, be ready for anything.
Yeah, that sucks.
But don't be mad when somebody doesn't like you. Just be even.
What up? What up, Theo?
What up? What up, everyone?
What up, man?
Unthinkable.
Is that Theo?
Yeah,
Yo,
that's not Theo.
Saying that shit. The same thing you saying. I used to tell fucking Brooklyn. I said, dude, don't let nobody stop you. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Don't worry about the creepers hanging in the shadows, bro. Don't worry about the fucking trolls. The more they respond to you, bro, the more they're making you fucking famous.
Yo, you know what I was saying about like with the trolls, like the new music I did about the trolls, right? Dude, you know what, like, well, family have in the streets, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you have family in the streets, you don't fuck with the family in the street, and then you meet up with like new people, and you made them as your family, new community, and family wise, right? And when I made my music today, I was just thinking it wasn't like, oh, it was like some shit I was trying to fuck around and make people mad. But the music I made today, I just made it like the way I felt it. Like, yo, I got fucked up family in the real life. And when I met these new people, and now what all this shit came down to, they left me, and the only ones who stood by my side is the trolls. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly,
keeping it real. Yup. The trolls was ready there for me. Like, yo, fuck them. They did you dirty. Don't go back to them. No, take their podgies or nothing. Yo, they gonna do it again to you. And this is what I'm thinking is I'm iffy. Like, to let these people back in my shit, or to talk to them again, and then they gonna do the shit again to me. This is the iffy shit I have. You know what I mean? I'm not keeping no grudges or nothing. I can't trust them like I used to trust them.
Nope.
This is what I was telling Trackable. Me and Trackable was on the same page. You know what I mean? Nobody can't tell nobody, oh, you can't go here, you can't go there, if you feel comfortable to go to and have a conversation with a person.
Yeah, you're free and willing to do whatever the fuck you want.
Hey, imagine this. You open a business. It doesn't matter if it's a gas station, a tire shop, clothing sales. You open a shop.
Yeah.
You think you aren't susceptible to being robbed?
Hell yeah.
They will come. They will try. Check your insurance. That's all I can tell you, is because the moment you open the door, somebody's gonna try to fuck you. They're gonna start. They're gonna steal from you. They're gonna rob you, and they might even do worse in order to stop you from being you.
Yeah, they'll give you a fucking bad reputation.
Yup. Like they did what they did with me. Like they did with me.
Yep.
And people stopped coming to my shit, right? And they thought I was like, go ahead.
You think a bad reputation is the worst that somebody can do to you? Yeah. Keep doing it. Set up shop again. Even if you have to start another channel, even if you have to rename yourself, even if you have to re-inventory, check yourself. But never forget, you may need to take a list, you take inventory, and
You gotta take fucking names and keep them on the fucking paper.
hey,
Yeah.
these logs, these digital logs don't lie.
Nope.
So
Yeah, that's facts. It's just you know what really hurt them, you know, and it's what I say is the words what people say and the words what I say. You know what Harry said. You know what Harry said. Yes, no, today. 'Cause yesterday he didn't. I don't think Harry came up. No, yesterday Harry didn't came up.
No, Harry
You
wasn't
know,
there yet. He was there this afternoon.
this morning, yeah. Yeah. What Harry said, like to me, is the truth. They fucked up my name so fucking badly. They and then they want me like to talk to them. But what I said to the other person, I'm like, yo, and this is one when they first came up to my panel again and tried to debt everything. I told her, you go tell everybody what you said. It's not true. Yeah, you tell her, yeah, I admit about me going on the panel. I admit the nigga coming on my panel. But everything, the other stuff you said, it wasn't true. And I want her to admit it. But she won't do it. You know what I mean? It's what it is, what it is.
well, you can't force somebody
Yeah, I know.
to unlie. Once they've lied, it becomes their job to continue the lie. Now,
Yeah.
it's not a lie. Well, it's their job. It's not your job. It's their job to provide evidence. But you can't just keep saying shit without evidence. Yeah,
Yep.
I've been called a lot of things, man. I haven't even been doing this as long as so many people have. I've been on these lives and floating around like a butterfly for like 4 or 5 years. I am not special, and I don't run my own shit. But you know, I've been with the ups and the downs and the louds and the outs. But you know what? If you're gonna, you know, quote me on something, that's fine. I said it. But if you're gonna try to like put me in real world like I'm the worst thing ever, something that I didn't say or that I didn't do, you hopefully you have something that I haven't already outed myself about, but you better come with paperwork, because otherwise you ain't shit. You're just talking out your side of your mouth. And I've done that myself. I've called some people some things. I've also apologized as well.
Yeah, that's facts. Has always been like that. When you wrong, you always apologize. I'll keep it real with you. That I can be real. But I dislike when people talk shit to you, or like they, you know, stuff they did before, and I got mad about it. But I just stood my name. I said, you know what? It's not. I can't see nothing.
Hey, nothing out here hurts me. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I mean, yep.
Nothing out here hurts me, and I do my best to tell the truth. And sometimes people throw the truth back at me, and it's like, yeah, that's the truth, because it is. But if you think you're going to tell me my truth and hurt me, well, you just became a joke.
Mm-hmm. That's facts.
I'm sorry. Like
that's the same shit that happened like the beginning with Brooklyn, then Easy on fucking with Eli. You know, it just fucking goes. You think your friend is a friend, but all of a sudden he's a snake. Then he starts talking shit behind other people. Hey, oh, this person's that. Oh, be careful with that person. When it's actually you doing the fucking You doing the fucking backstabbing.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, I learned that shit. I learned that from a lot of people. Steps by steps.
But then, I think we've all seen it. When does talking bad about somebody, especially on these YouTube streets, turn into, well, I have to prove something? Well, okay, you proved that you're gonna do something.
Yep.
But what did you really prove?
Fucking nothing.
Not a goddamn thing.
That's facts. Not a goddamn thing.
You ain't fucking prove nothing because back in the day, I don't know where you're from on track, but the shit is back in New York, bro. You got beef? Hey, let's go to the schoolyard. Let's go to the park. Let's hang it out. Let's go to the handball court. We'll fix it out there. Then we shake hands, get the fuck out the way, and that's it. Call it a fucking day.
Yo, a couple of days, you talk about that. A couple of days, I got into a little, not like a fight, but like nigga wanted to fight me for some dumb shit, and I told that nigga like, you really want to fight me? I said, bro, I don't even want to fight you. I don't got no problem with you, but if you put your hands on me, I'm gonna fuck you up. Now he squared up. Then I squared up. Like, what's up? And my boy said, y'all going to fight over dumb shit, over stupid shit what people say. Like, yo, bro, it's what it is, what it is. If he swing at me, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. I really don't want to fight you. I kept it real with him. I really don't want to fight you. But this nigga, if I would have fought that nigga, if I would have won, the nigga would have came back with a gun and tried to shoot my ass. And that's how my block is. You know what I mean? My old block.
Yeah.
My our neighborhood growing up had a bully.
Yeah, all neighborhoods got buddies.
All neighborhoods got fucking bullies.
Yeah.
And
be honest, I used to get bullied. I don't fucking deny what I used to get bullied when I was younger. It's what it is.
But the bully didn't bully me. He bullied my older brother. And one day, me and my brother, we were at the school playground after school, of course.
Yeah.
And I had my bike with me. And the bully kind of just put his hand on my chest and said, "Step aside." And he beat the shit out of my brother. And then he took my bike and he did like a bunny hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the bike on top of my brother that was on the ground. And every single day since then, I was like, well, what was I gonna do? Because I'm the younger brother, and my older brother's already getting beaten up, and this bully said, "Hey, I'm taking this, and I'm gonna go absolutely destroy your brother."
Yeah, you take that shit to the fucking next level.
I remember they 3 dudes tried to jump me, yo. 3 of them, but I fucked all 3 of them up. It was one by one. Like I had to fight 1-on-1, beat that nigga ass, and then beat the other nigga ass, and then the other one would jump in.
Lucky.
Yeah, I didn't get bigger till later. And in my heart, I still apologize to my brother. He doesn't even know it. He doesn't even know how much that moment changed my life. That I will never quit on anybody ever again. I don't care. I don't care if you're bigger. I don't care if you're smaller. If you need me for whatever, I'll be there.
That's facts.
I can't explain the hurt in my heart that stays to this very day. Watching my brother get beat up by somebody that took my bike and said, I'm going to use this bike to hurt your brother. Man, I was like 7 years old.
Wow. That's fucked up.
That's fucking wild, bro.
But sometimes, and this really exists, sometimes you got to protect yourself.
Yup.
Because you won't exist the next day if you pick the wrong fight. You can't even help anybody.
Dude, especially back in the days in the 80s in New York, bro, where schools were fucking rough. Shit.
Yo, right? Well, what I knew when I was a kid, I remember it was in '88, right? In '88, yo, I remember the fucking kid got stabbed over a fucking jacket.
Hell yeah, dude. That's the way it used to be, bro. People just come up to you. Oh, you got Pumas, you got Adidas. Take them off, or you get beat up, or you get stabbed. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, back in the days, those shits was like money. Back in the days, that shit was like, the style. And niggas can't afford it. Some days, back in the days, niggas can't afford it. Their parents was, poor.
Yeah.
And my like my family wasn't rich or nothing, but I got everything what I wanted when I was a kid. So I got older.
Yeah.
When you get older, you can't count on your parents to buy you anything. You know what I mean? You have to do you and do what you have to do.
Yep.
So,
dude, in the early 80s, bro, like the mid 80s, I remember look, in middle and junior high school, yo, we used to walk around with fucking the sheepskin jackets, Levi's and shit. And the people like, yo, where you get that money from? Like, yo, we work for our shit, bro. Like, nah, you must have stole it for somebody. I'm gonna take it off for you. And my cousin was crazy. And that motherfucker always had two switchblades in his pocket. He goes, if you want to take these, you're gonna take these off my body dead.
Yo, that's crazy.
It didn't help that my brother would steal from me. Yeah, I had 3 siblings, and I never got to pick what was on TV. My bike was not my bike. It was whatever my brother wanted to do with my bike.
It was a communal bike.
So they beat me up before I ever witnessed that moment. And then when I had the chance, I said, I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone. And I just don't put up with that type of shit anymore.
That's facts.
I'm never gonna look for a fight. Fighting is overrated. We can always walk away. We don't have to fight.
Yeah, I remember I saw my neighbor's door got shot. You heard? They threw like 2 big holes on my neighbor's door.
And what are you gonna do about it?
I can't do shit.
Her
son, I think her son deserved it. You know what I mean? Her son's I deaded the beef, and her son wanted to keep on beefing with these young kids, these gang members. And I told that nigga, I said, yo, you in one set and these niggas in a different set. And I said, these niggas won't go fuck, these niggas won't kill you.
Yeah,
and niggas didn't want to believe me.
They're gonna fucking pull up.
That's facts. And that nigga didn't believe me. That nigga didn't believe me that when I deaded the beef, I don't know what the fuck he did. The next day they came up, they shot his fucking door.
Hey, nothing changes. Because then when you get money,
They're your friends again.
No. And you getting an HOA. All of a sudden, people aren't popping through your doors anymore. They're voting within the community to say, hey, we don't like you. And shots fired. That's what it is. You didn't set up the garden the way the rest of us did. You didn't put the Christmas lights up. You didn't do the this, that, or the other. It's like, how much money do I have to make to get people to leave me the fuck alone?
Facts.
How far do I have to move to get y'all to leave me the fuck alone?
They won't. The only way you do it is you fucking buy 10 acres somewhere out of fucking West Virginia or somewhere out in fucking Wyoming.
I paid my dues.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hurt you? Because when I feel threatened, maybe, I don't want this to happen. But why are you sending me letters in the mail? Why are you talking about my property value? Why, are you gonna come and put in work and make your property value worth more because I didn't mow the lawn this week. My bad, but I get a letter in the mail. Who the fuck are you?
Oh,
so
shit.
That's that petty
HOA shit. That's the HOA shit, bro.
That's that petty shit. That's
Yeah.
that petty shit. So when it comes down to like what y'all are talking about, is like, he's wearing the wrong color. He's gonna get shot. Oh, well, this dude didn't mow his lawn, so we're gonna take his house. Go ahead, take my house. Think I don't have something behind this motherfucking door. You son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Try me. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it. Oh, street. Just wait till you do better and think things are gonna change. And somebody still says, oh, we don't like you around here. Kiss my motherfucking ass.
And it's funny how some of those rules apply to the fucking HOA president. Oh, you can't do this or that, but you can. Oh, check it out. Look, the HOA president has her canisters out on Thursday when the garbage truck passed on Monday, but nobody can say nothing to her. Fuck you.
They don't even live here, bro.
Exactly.
They don't even live here. They just own the HOA. And I know these are superficial problems, but it costs me money. And money takes away from my fucking family. And if you take away from my family, now you are a threat to me. And do you know where I come from? Because I don't like that shit. Take somebody from the hood and put them in an HOA and say, oh, we're gonna, fine you money and take your house. You're gonna get a certain type of reaction. Take somebody from the military and be like, hey, we're gonna take your house. Bro, you think I don't have friends? Do you really want this to go down this way? Because I don't want it to go down this way. I want to take my kid to school in the morning.
That's crazy.
It's like
Oh.
when Compton in California was a white neighborhood. Then when the black people started moving in, that's when they got more crazy.
Oh, hey, and that's something I can say about this neighborhood. I can't find a more diverse neighborhood. But I have apparently found a neighborhood where they complain about me. And I have not done anything against them except for live my life. And you want to talk about property values? No. Well, oh,
Fucking facts.
Yo, where's Alex?
I am such
Alex
a
broke that nigga broke night today. That nigga sleeping.
He check night.
Yo, that nigga stood up with Psyche and shit, and then I went live because I was supposed to go live last night at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I even went live at 12. I was setting it up for today. I said I went live this morning.
Okay.
Hey, did
So live was
that
supposed
did that have something to do with the old boy getting shot?
what you talking about?
Danny Stranger.
Who's
What?
Danny Stranger? Who's Danny Stranger?
I mean, I've been on his lives, but I don't know him. But apparently he got shot.
Well, one of the dudes is opening panels.
Like I said, I don't know the man, but
With a Danny Stranger. Was he on TPP?
again, I don't know the man,
Yeah.
but I've been on live with him before. It's not somebody I would consider a friend to me, but I spent some time with him.
Yeah, it sounds so fucking familiar.
Because I stuck around, but
well, we all met from TPP. I never heard from him. I never heard that guy. Were you talking about Brian? You talking about Brian? You talking about Brian?
No, I'm not sure about that. All I know is Danny Stranger.
Danny Stranger. That sounds familiar. Danny Stranger.
38 years old, shot.
Wow. That's fucking. Well, that's in New York.
All I can hope is that this isn't some sort of ploy, because I don't like people playing with my heart.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't believe in none of that shit. Like that's some grimy shit. Shooting somebody for some dumb shit.
He went live 8 days ago.
Wow.
He went live 2 days ago.
I'm looking on his channel right now, and oh, sorry, wrong guy. Yeah, he went like 2 days ago.
Wow, that's fucked
up. He said that he was going to run to the store. The last video I saw of it was that he was going to run to the store, and he was chatting live, and then you hear the shots.
Is that the one he went to the store?
Yeah, he went to the store.
Yeah, because he said something about I'm so move on, fake fans, fake friends.
That's the same shit I said. The same shit I said.
I'm not sure if that's the one that I saw, but there's one where he leaves, you hear shots, and then there's a blurred out picture of a woman trying to turn the live off. You know, I can't, honestly, I can't take real for real anymore out here. I'm not trying to play games with people, but you're not going to play games with my heart. If somebody got it, God bless them. But to think that people can't fuck with you in certain types of ways, go fuck yourself. If anybody is that type of way, go fuck yourself.
That's fucking crazy. Damn, a lot of YouTube people is getting killed. That's fucking crazy.
That's why when I told you I think it was back in December, San Juan Key Transparency was talking about this new law they put out, because if you dox people, dox where they live and all that shit, you're gonna, and something happens to them, you're gonna be fucking responsible for their deaths or whatever happens to them.
Yeah, but people don't understand. People don't understand that shit.
Yeah, they don't understand it until they fucking wind up in jail or get charged. You're like, oh, I don't remember. I said, dude, you can't erase anything from fucking YouTube, bro.
Well, let me tell you this. You can say the worst things about me. You can lie about me. You can cheat on me. You can get me fired from my fucking job. You can do all these things. But you gonna fucking kill me, bro? You gonna kill me?
For what?
Is that what it comes down to?
For what?
Is that what you want responsible for? Because these digital streets come back to you. Okay. You're gonna be accused of this, that, and the other, and some lawyers gotta argue about it. But where am I? Where am I? I'm dead, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me like that. Don't do people like that. Oh, we disagreed. Oh, I was trying to prove a point. Yeah, you get to spend the rest of your life in jail should the lawyers agree. But somebody's fucking dead, man. Is that how it's gonna go? Is that how it's gonna go?
That's crazy.
Come on. I will argue with you every single day.
Yo, you know that's crazy about
anything, anywhere, everywhere. But
we have
to be so brutal that we gotta shut voices down in such a way. Is that how we're gonna get famous? Lee Harvey Oswald, type shit. Come on, man. It's not. We're not. Even these channels of these people, they're not even that famous. So what are you doing? You're not even killing a president. You're not killing a celebrity. You're not killing nobody. You're just killing somebody that's just trying to be like, hey, I'm sharing myself on YouTube, but then you kill them. Fuck that shit.
Yo, that's the shit. What you just saw my killing on that shit? That song I made today, it was about something like that. It's about how you lose people from real life and people from YouTube and y'all don't realize what's really going on in life.
And that's
Like it's
another shit.
broken
That's a,
hearts.
that's another shit, LS. Like, um, you don't know if your fans. Oh yeah, if you know if your fans already know or hear. Oh yeah, this person lives in da 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 da, and they come popping and say, oh yeah, this person just got killed by this person that was that's subscribed to this channel and overheard it, and like that dude. That's
Hmm.
fucking.
Yeah. See what with me, I'll say it like this: a nigga gonna have to take me down.
Yeah.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it 100. A nigga will have to keep taking me fucking down, like take me down. You know what I mean? You won't have to take me down. You have to do like 5 bullets on my ass to take me out, nigga.
You know,
See,
that's something that we went through in training was oh
you know when
man.
when a person gets shot and they just go down and they, yo, I'm bleeding, and they all get paranoid and they be on the floor and shit and they all scared they're going to die, right? But when you get shot and knowing you this moment to get to get killed and die, right? A person you get shot, you drop, the person know you alive, they gonna keep on shooting you till you die, right? Nigga, you're gonna get the fuck up and do what you have to do, nigga. You gonna let the nigga kill you or you gonna fight for your life. And me, I'm
That's
going to fight. Me, I'm going to fight for my life. Fuck that. You gonna shoot me and I'm gonna go get back up and try to do anything, you know what I mean? To stay alive.
yeah, there's two sides of that. There's like the training side
Hmm.
where they, put the paper targets and it's, you know,
Yeah.
hit here, and then move, and then hit here, and then hit here, and then move, and then hit here, and then hit here, and move.
Was I remember
Uh,
when I was on TPP? When I remember when I was on TPP
so
when you were
this,
talking about.
there's a man named Mikey Day or Mike Day, and he breached the room. He was shot 27 times. Shot
Wow,
27 times to his body,
wow, that's crazy.
and he lost consciousness, and the enemy stopped paying attention to him, and he
Wow,
regained consciousness, and he killed everybody in the room.
That's the
wow.
adrenaline, bro. When that adrenaline starts fucking rushing, bro, and woo,
And after many years of telling his story, he took his own life.
Wow, that's crazy. Yo, I remember we was talking about. I don't know you was there, but I think you wasn't there. Chakamu was always on TPP. One day I put my picture up where when I was living in PA, all the guns I had, right? I put a picture and I said some shit, right? Yo, Eli got struck by YouTube. He didn't take the video down, but he got struck and gave him a red flag and kicked me off. And they told me I had a red dot. They told me I had to take the picture down. I bet I'll take the picture down. No problem. You know what I mean?
that's another thing. I see all these other channels and police officers pull out guns, and those channels don't get fucking flagged.
Yeah, that's what I say. You know what I mean? It's the people who watch Eli's shit and niggas flash a gun and niggas get mad, niggas don't like it, they report the channel. Like I'm going up to PA, I'm going to my house, right? I'm going to PA like in a couple weeks. I'm driving up there, right? And I have to
Yeah,
go to work. I'm gonna go to my house, right? And maybe one day I'm just gonna go live and I'm gonna cam up and I'm gonna show what I got. You know what I mean? It's like it's nothing. You know what I mean? I got like a whole fucking shit with like old guns to new guns and old guns. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I'm like I collect those shits. When I go to my house, if I ever leave New York and I go back to my house, knowing I have my shit and like knowing my shit's gonna be there. I go to my house, go to my bed. I got a bed here and I got a bed in my house in PA.
Do you
I leave the furniture.
do your tags appropriate?
Yeah.
You know, self-defense.
Yeah.
EDC. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then also, you know, what you show, keep it within EDC. Like, hey,
yeah.
Hey, check this out. This is how I EDC.
Yeah. I
This
got that shit.
is how
Yo,
I walk into home.
Yeah.
This is what, you know. Don't show anybody anything particular to not defend yourself. Don't show them where you put it. But you know, EDC and self-defense tags, I think, are important.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? It was with cashews that will eat like the video will eat like that for that fake gun, that little cap gun, like what they use for the movies and shit. I got one of those. I got those too. I don't know how the fuck I got it, but I bought one of those shits. You know what I'm talking about, right, Theo?
Yeah, the one that killed Brandon Lee. One of those fake guns that had a fucking real bullet in it. Stun guns.
Yeah, stun guns. You put real bullets and you still use it as a real gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, those aren't fake guns.
They're supposed to be props, but they still have some way you can change the pin and all the mechanics inside and make it a fucking real gun.
Some shit like that.
Have you ever fired a blank round before?
Yeah, I did. When I made we was making a video like a video shit, like a movie video. I fired one of those shits, and then the dude had like a bag of fake blood. When you shoot the gun, the bag of fake blood will pop.
Pop, pop, pop.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference.
I was thinking about making a show. I was thinking about making a show and shit about that shit. About making a show about like a TV show, and then I already got somebody who's going to put it. If I start doing it, I get the right equipment, and I get the camera guy. I got somebody who's going to put it up on Tubi for me.
Yo, we gotta get Alex in there as the big cokehead guy. He's shot.
Yeah, I know. I want Alex. No, bro. I want Alex to play. I want Alex to play in it. I don't want like somebody else to play Alex. It's not be like Alex. I need Alex to play in it. To play the part.
Yeah, you need Alex to play fucking Alex.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
cop. It's about
the fucking same channel, bro.
Yo, bro, it's about a cop, right? It's about a cop and a young guy, like not a young guy, a guy who got his own business, but he's a drug dealer, right? He got his own business as a drug dealer, and his son is going to take over the legacy of the everything. And that was I've been writing the script for a while. But I have somebody helping me more who know how to do that shit. And when he do producing, he be doing his own shit, and he's helping me by little. And all he told me I have to do is get a camera, like a good camera to film it. It'll be like a low budget movie, but if it go up, like boom, you just start doing more and more until you get famous.
You know that camera that Eli has, the Pentax?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking good fucking camera, bro.
Yeah.
That camera's about $1,500. But dude, that quality in that shit is fucking dope.
Yup. But what I wanted to do I didn't want to do it with camera wise. I was gonna work like I saw a movie, and I'm gonna keep it real. I saw a movie somebody made, and yo, they made it with AI, and the people who played in it, it was real people, but it was AI people. You know, the characters who was playing it, but it was the real people face. It looked like real.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing something like that, like have all the YouTube characters, and then get the. I didn't just when I do the video, it had to be their voice. It can't be the AI voice. It don't make sense
No.
because everybody gonna have the same fucking voice. It had to be the characters have their voice. Like this is what I was talking about. This is what I wanted to create for a while, and I never got a chance to do it. Just I didn't have nobody to help me, but I got somebody's helping me. But when I get to that level, and when I get to soft like the computer shit wise, I'm gonna make those videos, those like a movie, and I'm gonna have all the characters from people, all the people from YouTube whoever cammed up, didn't realize they can't camp, they cammed up. I'm gonna put them on my shit,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna put it on YouTube. But first thing is going on Tubi first, and then I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Tubi's all about contents, trying to get all contents. All right, Trackable. Nice talking to you, bro.
Oh, he's leaving.
Yeah, he said he had to go. I think he had to go to work soon.
All right. Yo, just getting back to the Eli shit, bro. Eli in the beginning, bro. That's what he used to do, bro. He's like, create conflict between the people in the chat, and they're like, "Oh, that's the way you get them hyped. That's the way you get them hyped. That's how you get more views." But no, bro, you fucking making a lot of enemies out there too.
Yep.
And he, I
You
don't know.
know, a lot of people. Yo, I started cheating. Like, I'm gonna be honest. When I had my one of my shows popping, I used to curse out the trolls, right? I used to curse out all the trolls, right? And the trolls, and when they left, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, like when they left me, the trolls who I cursed out was still right there beside me.
Yeah,
And
they're not
I'm
real
like,
trolls, bro.
oh
They're not fucking trolls, bro. They just watchers.
yeah. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, yo, wow. I said, I bet. And I say, and I'm like, these people don't fuck with me. I got my trolls. And when they told me one of the people came up to my shit, yo, LES, yo, block that troll. Yo, erase the comment. I'm not doing that. Or when I have somebody up here and I knowing they've been here with me for day one and I was downed out, yo, put that nigga in the back. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have done it with BTB to see, that nigga just left me like I was like a nobody. I would have done the BTB, like I'll put that nigga in the back. Got no problem. When Harry told me to put him in the back and I was trying to hear the conversation what BTB was trying to say to me, like the guy was trying to have a conversation with me, try to talk to me. Try to everything. And Harry was just being a fucking troll. He was just keep on with the thing. I knew what Harry was talking about and I know what Harry was getting to. That's why I knew. But Harry's like, you want to pick dumb or not pick dumb? You want to stick with their side? I'm like, nah.
Dude,
I might be, I might be cool with you and everything.
You just gotta listen. All right, opinion, your voice, blah blah blah. Okay, blah blah blah. Keep it. All right, next.
Yeah. You have a conversation. I would dead all that. I would dead all the beef. You would have a conversation. With dead all that. But being cool, like being real cool again, nah. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even be cool. I might have a conversation with you, yes, but telling me, yo, come up to your panel or let's go to anybody. If I'm beefing and you tell me, yo, come to my panel and have a conversation. No, I'm not gonna do that. You come to my shit. And you have the conversation with me.
But it's kind of interesting talking about Harry. All the shit that he was spitting today about all the Jews and the dude. That is a fucking 100% fact, bro.
Yeah, yo, facts. And then one of the trolls came on the chat. It was telling me, oh, he's going to get your panel struck. How he gonna get my panel struck? And he's saying where everything is the facts of the truth.
Yeah, and did you know that the Jews, like he was saying, they got kicked out of they get kicked out. They were sent to Portugal, and during the 1600s, and that's when they started going down to Africa, picking up the slaves. And you know where they winded up at? What's your
Where?
nationality?
Puerto Rican.
Ahí, papi, ya tú sabes.
And shit. But yo,
They flocked to Puerto Rico. They flocked to Loíza and Bayamón. Then they went into the DR, which was Española.
Yeah, España,
Then,
Spain.
Then they cruised over to Cuba. And they would go back and forth.
Yeah, this how I told Harry, my phone was dying earlier, and I told Harry, I said, yo, I'm open later on, I'm gonna open the panel. Y'all finish talking about the conversation we was talking about. He said, I bet. He said, open the panel later, set up a time. I said, I bet. And Harry bugged out when I opened the panel mad early. Harry bugged the fuck out. He said, oh shit, you opened the panel early. I like, yeah. The fuck. Usually I don't do those. I don't do early panels.
Yeah.
But what it shocked me, people started coming up early panels. I'm like, oh shit.
Dude, you saw me up. You saw me. I was at work and I was like, oh, I saw that shit come out. Oh shit, Elias is up. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. I don't be up. I be sleeping. But I had to get up tomorrow again because I had to sit in my car for a hot minute. my SUV. My SUV's in the garage.
Okay.
I pay for that. But like the car I use, like the regular car I use, the SUV when it's snowing, I use that for the snow. But like for my regular car, I won't use my regular car. My regular car will go to a garage, and I need the SUV in the outside. But like I park my SUV inside the garage, and I say, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna do let me go to my white cars, my car's out, right? And let me go to my shit. I went and I sat there for a minute. and shit. But that white car I'm getting rid of, I'm selling it.
What kind of car
I
is
want to
it?
stay. I ain't gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it on YouTube. I'll let Easy know. Easy what to tell you.
What kind of what year is it?
Oh, I think at 23 or 24.
Dude, sell that shit on fucking Carvana.
Nah, Carvana was trying to lowball me.
Oh,
I
really?
know how much I pay for my shit.
Yeah.
Boy,
I got you, dog.
my boy told me he'll give me about what I pay for, and I put more into shit. I put more stuff into that. That's my little fucking little hip hop car. You know what I mean? Not a hip hop car, but like I put mad shit into it. I put a system in that shit, everything.
That's
you know what I mean?
your man cave. That's your man car.
You know, I drive around if I play my system and I have the system on, you will hear me from 3 blocks away. You don't hear that boom, boom, the bass. You hear a little bit of bass, and then all you hear is the voice. Like when they singing, you hear all that, like clear. I put all that shit in myself in my car, and I told my wife, I really don't want to sell my shit, but I want something newer. I want to get something like way newer. That's you beeping.
Yeah, that's me.
My shit.
My mom just messaged me about something.
Yeah, my shit be doing that shit. Dude.
Oh, somebody passed away.
Wow. Damn. But now I've been doing a lot of shit. Like my car, I'm gonna sell that shit. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it repainted, and I'm gonna sell it for more. That car's going tomorrow to the shop, and I'm gonna get that whole shit repainted. And niggas told me, yo, why you always have it parked? This is a park, you know, where I moved at now, under the bridge, right? It's a parking. You pay I think $15 for one night, I think.
Yeah.
And I just parked the car there for one night, and then I just park it again one night. I just keep on giving them. I asked him how much he would try to charge me for a whole month for $300. I'm like, nah. for a
Yeah, but
month.
$300 for a whole month, bro. That doesn't sound bad. Paying $15 every day. That's
Nah, like once in a while, I find garages is cheaper. That's why I got this guy who's gonna rent me a whole garage, but I just don't want to travel far. It's in Jersey.
oh shit, yeah.
I don't want to go far, and this is where a couple blocks from my homeboy's house. You know what I mean? If I want to drop the car off there, I might have to take the fucking shuttle train all the way to Manhattan. I don't want to do none of that shit. I'm gonna try to see if I get a garage from Brooklyn or some shit or somewhere in Manhattan.
Where can you find a garage? Actually, you can probably find a garage out in Sunnyside or Maspeth, Queens.
Yeah, I know. Like Queens, Brooklyn, and all that shit.
Now, Brooklyn is too expensive because my brother's out there, dude. He's like, he's paying like guys charging him like $400 a week. I'm like, dude, that's crazy, bro.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. Then it's the thing is, it's an inside garage, not an outside garage. Because there's another one that was an outside garage somewhere outside of Greenpoint.
But yo, I told you what kind of car I had. Matter of fact, I told school. I already said what kind of car I got.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me, bro.
No, but no, I already said it. I already said it on. I think it was. I don't remember what page I said. I said it on somebody's page, on somebody's panel and shit.
Yeah,
but now I bought me a Mustang.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, little horsepower.
Is it the 6-cylinder or the 8-cylinder?
The 8.
Okay, so yours doesn't have the turbo because those shits fucking suck.
Nah, the turbo. No, the turbo. They got it all. I'm gonna tell you like this: the Mustang I got, the turbo is with the hooked up to the catalytic converter.
Yeah.
And yo, that motherfucker go fast. The shit sucks, my nigga.
Yeah, if I
put the liquid thing, it go more faster.
Oh.
But that to me, I bought that car to race it. It's not like to me to drive around. My shit is sporty shit.
Okay.
And then my goal, my next shit, what I wanted to get is a BMW or Mercedes Benz.
Dude, don't fuck with BMWs. Don't fuck with Mercedes, bro.
I get parts for cheap.
Yeah, but they're so fucking hard to work on, especially the transmission with the mechatronics and all that sensors and shit, bro. Oh my! And the thing is, if you take out the mechatronic system, that thing where all the gears are, you have to replace. You can't replace that part with another transmission. That thing is synchronized to the digitally synchronized into the fucking car. And I'm like, fuck, bro.
Bro, you talking about that? When I was in PA before I moved back to New York, I was in PA. I was doing in my boss shop, right? I had to paint the car, right? But he didn't tell me the car didn't run. He didn't give me the heads up. He just told me to paint the car.
Yeah.
I painted it, right? And then he said, "Yo, you took out the I don't know what he was talking about. I forgot." He said, "You took something out to make the car run." I'm like, "What are you talking about? You just told me to paint the car." And he said, "You painted the car already?" I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Oh fuck." Then he said, "You gonna scratch the shit? You work on it." Well, I said, "Well, what is it?" I had to take some piece off, put it back on. But the way the BMWs is hooked up, it's weird. And
tell me fucking about it. You know where the starter is?
I don't remember, bro. Like, I worked on the BMW once and I never did it again.
If I tell you where the starter is, bro, you're like, why the fuck they put it there?
The battery. I know the battery is in the back seat.
The back, yeah, it's in the battery's in the trunk.
No. The car I worked on, the battery was in the floor of the seat, or like the floor where you put your feet at. That's where the battery was.
Oh shit.
Yeah, nigga. And there was an extra battery, and this is what I'm saying. The car was fucking weird. It was one on the floor, then one was in the trunk.
Oh, that's because it's the Evo, like the Evo style, like the Flex.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what that battery in the front is?
What up? What up? What up? Salute, salute.
So what
Yeah.
that battery does, the small one in the front, it
Mm-hmm.
keeps you riding on it until you hit 40 something miles an hour, 45. After 45, your back battery kicks in. So you open running on a battery, then if you go 40 something miles an hour, that's when your car goes into gas.
Okay. Yo, but that shit was crazy. And then
Yo,
I had a different.
bro. That shit's a fuck. And that battery in the front, that's a $400 battery.
And then you know what was crazy? It was just the engine, right? The engine. I was looking for the battery. I'm like, what the fuck is the battery? Cause I had to jump start the car. Like, where's the battery? I open the hood, see no battery. I'm like, the fuck? And then I'm turning shit up in the car looking for it. Like, I told my boss, yo, where's the fucking battery at? He said, it's not in the trunk. I said, no, I don't see no battery in the trunk. Then there's a plastic piece covering up the battery in the
Yeah, on
back,
the right
right?
hand side.
Uh-huh. Well, I didn't even see that shit. And he said, yo, that's the one of the battery. And then he says the other battery. I said, where? On the floor. And then when he picked up the rug, I saw it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And shit. Mercedes Benz is easy to fix.
Yeah, but the thing is to change the oil on that shit, you have to you have to suck. You got to go to somebody to get to suck the fucking oil out and put it fucking in. That's a
Nah, no. Right when you go under the car, right with the Mercedes Benz, to take out the oil, you go under the car. Right next to the pan, it's a screw, right? A little
I
screw.
know that, but
I went under the car. Yo, that bitch was hard to fucking take off, bro. I like, dude, my boy said, yo, you're not doing it right. I said, yeah, I'm doing it, look. And then the shit wasn't budging. My boy went under there, he just did it mad hard, dude. All the shit was coming out. He didn't break the screw or nothing.
wow.
Everything was coming out the oil. And then I fixed up the lady's car, and then a couple days later, I was nagging her for the car. A couple days later, she sold me the car.
Oh, really?
And then when I did, fixed it up, repainted the car, and sold it for more.
Yeah.
You know, my girl said, you bought a other fucking car? Da, 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 da. I had like different cars in my backyard, my nigga. I like a car show, bro. Right now, I got two cars in my backyard, right?
Yeah.
And my uncle told me what I'm going to do with the two cars. He said it's not even running. I said, yo, don't worry about it. It's a chart on it, right? I said, it's a cover on the car, right? The two cars got covers, right? He said, yeah, the car is brand new. The paint, everything is brand new. Just I painted the bitch. It is. I had to work on it to get it turned on, right? And I already know what's the problem. I just didn't get a chance to do it since I was moving back to back to New York. I mean.
Yeah.
And my uncle told me, he's like, yo, I'll fix the car. I said, no. The bitch I just painted that bitch. You ain't going to leave my car alone. And when I'm going back up there this week, I'm just gonna fuck with the car to see if I turn that on, and then park my other car in the backyard and bring my other one, or put my car in the garage in my boss's garage.
Yeah. So just getting back to where the starter is on the fucking BMW. So you know when you lift up the hood, you know what the intake spider is?
Yeah.
You have to take that out. You have to take that out. Because the fucking starter is all the way in the fucking back. It has a long fucking screw. Then to get to the fucking back to take out the little screw that's in the fucking back, it's a fucking dude. It's a fucking bitch.
Bro, I don't know how people put their shit up to this. Oh, I had to do one of the starters. It wasn't even a BMW. It was one of the Pontiacs. Yo, the starters is in the back. The same way you was telling me, it's all the way in the back, and then it's a way you have to take it off. You have to do it with an angle. You take that bitch off without breaking anything. My boy told me how you did that shit. I can't do it. I said, my nigga, you do this. And then I took one of the breaker bar. I put a
Yeah.
breaker bar in it. I just broke that shit like click. And then the screw got loose. I said, bro, take the starter out. I was like, go under the car, take the starter out. I said, I'm not doing your job, bro. Go under the car. Yo, that nigga was bitching at me like, yo, you motherfucker, you started loosening it up. You don't want to finish it. I said, no, I'm not getting paid for that. Give you a hand.
Dude,
That nigga's lazy. He don't like doing shit, bro.
I have to deal with a whole bunch of shit like that, bro.
Bro, that's my boss son. That's my boss son. He don't like doing shit. He smoke weed in the shop and he get lazy.
That's nuts, bro.
Right, then my boy told me, why you do YouTube and you don't want to come down the PA to do work? I said, nah, nigga, I'm not doing none of that, nigga. And your dad still paid me, dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad paid me, yo, when he take off, like, he don't go to work at all, his father don't pay him. And he argue with, he hate my ass. Like, he argued with his dad, told his dad, yo, you pay this nigga, and he's in New York, and you paying that nigga. And his father said, yo, when I call him, he have no problem coming. When I call you, you don't come.
Exactly.
You'll give me excuses. And I tell his dad, how much you paying me? Bro, I do all 3 cars one day. How much you gonna pay me? And he give me he say a price. And I think if it's cheap, I'm like, nah, I don't want that price. I want more. Nigga, I need to hustle. I need to make money somehow on something.
Yeah.
But like he gave me almost $2,000. He sent me in my bank account. He sent me $2,000 without me asking. He just sent it to me.
Wow.
He know the situation. He know the situation I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
I don't tell nobody on YouTube. Just when they get mad at you, they talk shit about it.
Oh, dude, fucking trust me, fucking Heifer Central up in here.
Like with him, I don't ask my boss for nothing. When he called me, he said, "Yo, are you okay? You good? How the family's doing?" He talked to me like I'm his son. You know what I mean? Like he said, "Yo, you're my other son." Like if I bring my car to him and I say, "Yo, I need this to get painted," he'll do it for me with no problem. That's who I sold my car to his son. My other car. I bought 3 cars. And his son was nagging me for one of them. And I got the car for my daughter. And he was just nagging me for it, right? And this is my older daughter from my first wife, right? Not the ones who live with me now, my oldest one, right?
Yeah.
And he was nagging me for the car. And I told my daughter, look, you're not driving the car. You sitting there. I fixed everything in the car to make sure my daughter have a safety car to ride. And I told him, yo, give me this amount and you take the car right now. I said, I don't want money here by little by little. I want the money straight cash. That nigga gave it to me straight cash. I took the money and signed the title and he took off. You know how New York, you just sign the title and give the person the title?
Yeah.
And Pennsylvania law, you have to get the title notarized and the notary place and then sign the title and the person had to be there to sign the title.
Yeah.
Or you can't if I don't get it notarized, you can't get that title transferred to your name.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The cop you told me when I sold my car, right? And I told this is what I told her to do. I said, yo, you have to go to the notary place to get it notarized, right? And he said, oh no, in New York law, you just sign it and that's it. I said, all right, no problem. I signed the title over to him. He took off. He took the car, he took the title and everything. He gave me the money, right? He took off with the car.
Yeah.
Then he called me, right? He called me and I told him, I said, you leave. I said, you bought the car. I signed the title, you bought the car, you say you don't need it notarized, you know what I mean? I said, don't come back and tell me I had to go with you to notary places. I'm not doing it. Sorry. And yo, he came back and I need to get the car notarized, So I told you that, you stupid ass nigga. I told straight up like that. He looked at me when I said that. I like, you stupid ass nigga, I told you that. I said, I'm not going. Sorry. He called the cops on me. He's like, oh, he showed me the car and He didn't tell me that. I said, bro, everything was told on text, my nigga. When you buy the car, you had to go to the notary place to get it notarized.
Yeah.
The title notarized, da 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 da. You didn't want to do that. You wanted to take off for the car. That's what you get. I'm not going. Then the cop was talking to me. That's not fair. Da 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 da. But I understand you did told him, but it's not fair. I told the cop, I'm not doing it. And my wife convinced me to do it. My wife. Let us go with him and get it notarized. And I called the notary place I go to. I'm like, yo, can I bring? I said, you open up to me to bring the my paperwork to you to get it notarized. And like she said, yeah. The person's with you. I said, yeah. Bro, that nigga like, yo, get it notarized. I said, you paying me, nigga. You don't give me extra money for wasting my time for me to go up there with you.
Give me $300. Fuck that shit.
Nah, I got that nigga to give me $100.
Damn. At least you got something.
Yeah. My wife told me I was fucked up. I'm like, nah, it's not fucked up.
Nah, fuck that shit, bro.
I told you the first time, and it's what it is. And I told
you
this
the
other
first time
dude,
you didn't listen, that's on you, my boy.
like the other dude, right? I sold him I had a Chevy Cruze, Chevy, no, not Chevy Cruze. Yeah, I think it was a Cruze. No, I forgot what kind of Chevy, but I had a Chevy, right? It was a new model one, right? And I bought it for dumb cheap. Niggas told me this was wrong. I already knew what was wrong with the car, but the car was still runnable, right?
Yeah.
And I knew what was wrong with it, but I just took it. I took a chance with it, and I spent mad money on that car, and I sold it for more. I sold it for like $7, 17, no, 7,000 or 8,000, right? And I bought
Yeah.
the car for like $400, $500.
Yeah.
Bro, I sold it. This is what happened was I sold it to somebody else as is, right? And did a come up, right? The dude trying to play games with me. He said, "Look, I'll give you this amount, and I just every month, every 2 weeks, I'll pay you." I said,
Nah.
"All right, bet." No, I did it. I still with the title.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah.
I still with the title. And no, as a matter of fact, I gave him the title. I still with the car and the keys, right, for the car, right? And he was playing games. He was giving me the money by little, and then he just stopped. I told that nigga, and then he said, "Yo, I can't pay you no more." I said, "I'm a nigga for you wasting my time and everything. You had to give me $500, and then I call it a day. You wasted my services. I had somebody else who wanted to buy the car, and I sold it to you, and then you said you was gonna do payments." He said, "Oh, you gonna give me my whole money back?" I said, "Nope, you lost that too." I said, "You lost that, and I want the rest of that." I said, I want $500 for you wasting my time." He gave me $500, gave me my title back. The next day, the car was gone. The next day, I sold that shit. I had somebody hit me up on well, I forgot. No, eBay. Somebody hit me up for eBay for the car, and I said, "Where you located at? Where you from?" I said, I can't melt the car. You have to come here." And he said, "This is where I'm from." I said, "Yo, here." I said, "You have to meet me." I gave him my address where I worked at, and then the guy came. He looked at the car, and then he said, "Yo, here's the money." And then I didn't hesitate. He gave me all the money. I gave him the title, and I told him, "Yo, you have to come back to get it notarized." He said, "I know. When I get paid, I'll come back." I said, "All right, bet." And he came back and said, "Y'all want to do the rest of the paperwork? No problem." And
That's the
shit,
way it is.
He gave me $5,000 for the car, like
Yo,
five or four thousand dollars or some shit.
you should open up your own miniature car dealership, bro.
Yeah, my girl told me, yo, my girl told me my girl be talking about I'm crazy, and I went to a Facebook market, right? And I was looking for a car. I really don't go fuck the cars like it's not drivable. I buy it. You know what I mean? This dude had a regular Chevy Malibu, the old shit from 2009,
Yeah.
and knowing I was gonna do a come up with that, right? He told me the car it was the starter, right? And I said, I bet. I put the new starter up. I bought it, put it in, right? I used my shop name. and I put it in. I got a discount for the starter, right?
Yeah.
Put the starter in the car, and I tried to start the car. Bought a brand new battery, put that shit in. I tried to start the car. The car wouldn't start. It wasn't going. It wasn't doing none of that. I told the dude. The dude wanted a little $1,000. He wanted like $1,000 for the car. I said, yo, bro, the car don't start. And I said, bro, I'm not giving you $1,000. Let's put a new starter in that shit. I put all this new. I said, I'm not gonna give you $1,000, bro. And I said, yo, my nigga, I'll give you $300 cash right now. You know, you had to low buy something. I'll give you 300 right now, cash. And he said, all right, I'll take that. I said, yo, can I leave the and I took the keys. My nigga, I took the keys and the title. You wasn't playing with me. I went to the title place, got the title transferred the same day. You can't say the car is yours no more, right?
Yeah.
I bet. I gave me the keys, gave him the $300. The next day, I came with a U-Haul truck, right, with a dolly. I wasn't driving using my boy's truck, right. I told my man, yo, you gonna drive the U-Hauls? I don't like driving big trucks. I like you gonna drive the U-Haul truck, and we're gonna push this bitch in the dolly. Yo, me, my boy, pushed the car. We went on a big hill. We pushed that shit and went on the dolly. I had to press the brakes.
Yeah.
Press that brakes. Boom, strapped the shit in. We took off. We took off to where I live. Put that shit in the school parking lot. Bro, I left the car up and tightened up. Like, I took the starter, replaced it, put a new one in. And then I was fucking with that shit. And that, you know the electric wire, you do testing on the electric wire to see the
Yeah.
wiring is
You know
still
the
good.
amps are good.
Yo, I did that. It was doing low volts
Low voltage.
to the computer, right?
Yeah.
And I said, I bet. You know the clips, when you clip to the computer, I broke those pieces. I broke the lock piece off, right? And then when I put the computer piece and I put a metal thing, I tighten it till I heard it went clip. Yo, I turned on the car turned on, turned on, boom. I'm like, oh, I put that shit. Yo, my nigga, I put that shit on the market, bro. I paid $300. And I got $2,000 for it.
That's crazy.
Viz gave you $1,000 in cash and $1,000 in cash app. Nigga, I wasn't playing. And you know what she was doing? OnlyFans. She was getting the money. She got the money from OnlyFans.
Holy shit.
My nigga, she's famous. My guy, she's famous. Yo, she told me, yo, she said, yo, I'm a model, blah, 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 blah. Like, a model? I'm like, what you talking about? She's like, yeah, you know, shit, look on my Facebook or you hook me, look on my IG and all that shit. I said, all right, give me your IG. I went through her shit, right? And yo, it said OnlyFans. And yo, bro, she was selling pussy pics. Me and I had a conversation. Yo, my guy, me and her was having a good conversation. She came with her son, her newborn, like not a newborn, but like she was like maybe her son was like maybe my son's age. My son is older now, but like almost my son, when my son was younger.
Yeah.
And yo, I'm like, what the fuck? She came with her kid. My wife came with me. We signed the title over to her. She gave me that cash. And then she said, how I'm gonna take the car to my house? I'm like, fuck. And then I had tags already. I already had registered the car, you know what I mean, on my name, and I had insurance on it, right?
Yeah.
I told her, look, I said, yo, I'm gonna let you use my tags you to get home with your son. But you had to give me the tags back, right? And she said, all right, I caught you. Bro, I got those tags 3 months later. But what I did, my nigga, I wasn't stupid. I reported my tags stolen.
Oh yeah.
I reported it stolen. And it wasn't even my tags. It was registered, like the tax was registered to me, but it was registered to me and my homeboy. My homeboy reported the tags stolen. He said, you got the tags back? I said, nope. He said, yo, I need that shit for my other car. I'm like, yo, that's not my problem. And his other car was registered to me and him. So we both bought the car. You know, I didn't have the whole money. and he gave me the bread, and I bought the car, and I let him use it. It wasn't drivable. I fixed it, and it was running out, and I let him use it. And then he said, "Yo, does the car I sold? It was just mine. So I just sold it. I bought that car for fun. Like I had half of the money, and then he just gave me the rest. You know what I mean? He gave me $150. It was $300, and he gave me $150. I had $150 in my pocket. He gave me $150, and then the rest of it was in my debit card and shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, me and him be doing come on. One time I bought a car for $100, and the dude didn't know what was wrong with the car, and I knew what was wrong with it. I ain't tell him nothing. I just gave him the $100, took off, sold it for more money. And then when I bought a car, it was a car I really wanted, and I bought it. I bought it off the dude, and yo, I got it like we did a trade. I gave him some shit, and I gave him cash. He gave me the car. He told me the car don't run. I said, all right, no problem. I called my man with the tow truck. He picked that bitch up, and I looked at it real good. Bro, it was just a wire broken, bro. Just a fucking wire.
Dude, you know what's crazy? A lot of people, because they live up in the up here in the mountains and shit, the fucking squirrel or fucking raccoon eats the fucking one of the cables, starter cables and shit. And it's a fucking brand new vehicle. They send it to a mechanic. Mechanic can't find the fucking issue. They decide, okay, call Copar. Copar, sell it at Copar, bro. I've seen fucking cars in Copar, like fucking Mercedes, BMWs, fucking Camaros, the same fucking shit. Cables are eaten up, dude. I see these guys fucking pay like $600-700 for fucking. Oh, it's just a cable to boom. I'm like, carajo.
Yo, bro, that shit took me 3 months to find what was wrong with that car. Bro, I was searching. One day I just took the big light. It was one of those it looked like one of those big flashy light with the police got.
Yeah, the fog light.
Yo, that shit was showing the whole inside of the engine. I put that, and I was looking and something I put my hand. I saw a clip. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? I looked, was the wire. I don't know how the fuck I did it. I scraped it with I used something to scrape it, and then took the plastic part off, and then took the other plastic part off, and I put the wirings together. Then I wire taped it real good. Then put plastic over it, and then wire tape it again. And then I put the battery back on, and the car just started. And I kept that car for like 3 years, 5 years.
Damn.
Yo, bro, I kept that one. I liked that one. I kept that shit for 3 or 5 years, and I sold them. I sold that car. And my wife told me, she said, "You a stupid motherfucker. You should have kept that shit." Nigga, I'm buying me a new shit. Well, man's junk is my treasure.
Yeah, well, junk is another man's treasure.
Yeah. How many cars I fixed, and my girl said, "Yo, that car belonged to a junkyard." Yo, this nigga sold me not even a fucked up car. You know, I just got it, and yo, it was missing a lot of shit on the car, right? And my girl said, "Yo, that's like a piece of shit. Look like a junk. You got it from the junkyard." And people was laughing at me, bro. They was just laughing at me. Just the car looked like a junkyard, like a car was like beaten down, right? Put that shit in my backyard. It only took me a day. I told my boss, "Yo, I'll be right back." My boss sold me the car for $50. I told my boss, I said, "The car drive, right?" He said, "Yeah." I put my plate on it. I left my other car. I put the plate. Drove all the way to my house. I parked that shit in my backyard. Came back from my other car. Went straight to the junkyard. Got all the pieces I needed. Put it on, and the car started. The car did started. I drew the car, and then I made it like back to life. My girl looked at it, and she said, "That's not the same car." I was like, "Yeah, that's the same car."
Dude, I'm the same fucking way, bro. I fucking from bumper, fan, radiator, boom, got it. Just go to the junkyard, boom.
Nah, but with that car was hard to get the parts. They didn't make that car no more. Now the car's coming back, like they bring the car back out again, but those cars not like really that they don't make them no more. They got like I saw a bunch of cars when I had, and I looked at that shit like, yo, I had that car. He said, yeah, I just bought that shit. I'm like, they don't make these cars. I'm like, what year is this? And he said, oh, 2023. I said, oh, I had like a 2006 and 2005, but that shit is the same car. Same parts, same engine, everything. And the guy said, yo, you know about cars? I said, yo, my nigga, I know about everything. I know a lot of cars shit.
And that's another thing. That's us fucking Latinos, bro. We know shit about cars.
And yo, I never went to school for cars. I just watch and learn.
Exactly. That's the same way. I watched my stepdad. I watched all my family members work back. And this is back in the day when New York, Brooklyn, and the Bronx were always on fire. And it was like just junkyards and all these fucking cars. And they used to work right in these empty lots, fucking working on cars.
Yo, with Hurricane Sandy, right? Remember that flood with the Hurricane Sandy where the water went up? And
Yeah.
everybody lost their shit, right? Yo, these people were selling their cars left and right. Yo, I bought like 4 cars off of people in the street. They got flooded. The car got flooded. And they said the car would never work again.
Oh, that's
Bro.
bullshit.
Yo, the shit got flooded, whatever. Right, I got the car. I got the 3 cars, and the nigga said, "Oh, it's not you wasting your time." I'm like, "Yo, I'm gonna fix this shit. I'm gonna get this shit running." Took it to my shop, where I took it to PA, and yo, took all 3 cars. I had my boy came with a flat dolly, like when you come up, you get the real like when the cars was brand new, and then you put one car on the upper, and the other car on the other side, and the other car
Yeah.
on the other
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
My boy came with it. I put those 3 cars. My boy said, "Yo, you want me to buy a couple more cars? So you just give me the money back?" I said, "Whatever." Nigga bought like a couple cars. Yo, we took it to his dad's shop. Yo, we started working on one by one, one by one, one by one. My boy said, "Yo, this is not gonna start." I'm like, "Watch this." Opened the engine, took all the pieces out from the engine, cleaned it out real good, took all the sort out. And yo, we put it back in and then put renew oil. That car started like it was brand new. I had to change a couple things to get it started, but it run like it was brand new.
That's
The
crazy.
wiring don't mean shit. If it get wet, right? That don't mean
Yeah.
shit. All you have to do is change the fuse boxes, change whatever's you think is gonna not start your car, you change. Like the computer. Yeah, the computer got wet, whatever, but it didn't get flooded on the computer. What I did, took it out, clean out where the teeth go into, where the
Yeah.
harness go in, clean that shit out real good, spray it, let it dry out real good, put it back on, the car started. And like, me and my boy put money, like I fix them, we sell them, and if it needed paint job, we just repainted it with the same color. Even when I bought a Cadillac, and the Cadillac was all dented in, the fender, the door, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Went to the junkyard. It wasn't the same color, but it was the same car. I took the pieces off. I told my boy, "Yo, I'm not fixing no fender. I'm not fixing no fucking door. I'm not taking no dents out." I went to the junkyard, put the pieces in, and sold the car. Painted it back, and sold it to somebody. We sometimes when somebody nag us and they want the car right there and then, we tell them, "Yo, this is what's wrong with it," and they still don't give a fuck. They still want it the way it is.
Yeah.
You get a lemon car. You're going to get a lemon car. That's it. Yo, my old boss. That's the reason why I quit the job. I was working in a dealership. What he used to do, he used to get Savage. The cars is Savage, and his title's different color.
Yeah, the Savage titles, yeah.
Yo, bro, this nigga bought a Savage car, right? And then this nigga's fucking smart as a motherfucker. Nigga took the VIN numbers off of one car. A car runs smooth. Took that VIN number off of that car and put it on the other car, right?
Yeah.
And All he did, the car runs. The Savage car runs and everything. Was not like it was nothing wrong with it. It was in the accident. Yo, that
Yeah, that's
nigga
what they call,
put
that's
the
what they do. That's what they do.
yeah. What this nigga did, he took the VIN number from the car runs, and it was a clean title. He took the VIN number from that car, put it on the other one, and all he did is did what he did. He fixed whatever he fixed, and then he resold it. And then with the car was like the car was running smooth. He'll take that the fucked up VIN number from the fucked up car. He'll put it to the good car, and then he'll take it to the enhancement inspection, right? And they do the inspection to see the cars is safely to ride on the road. They do that, and they pass it. They give him a brand new title, right? They order him a new title, and they send it to the thing.
You know who used to do that? In Major World.
On word.
Major World used to do that shit a lot.
Yo, my boss did that to me. Yo, my old boss, not the one I work for now, my old one, he did that shit to me. He showed me a Savage car, and I didn't even know the car was running. You know, I mean, I fixed everything was wrong with it.
Yeah.
It was running, but I would not got it registered. But I don't know how the fuck he did it. He signed me. I signed some papers, and my registration came in, right? And I had tags already, and he transferred my tags to my car, right? And the registration was matching to the car and the tags, right? And then
Yeah.
find out when I tried to sell the car had a pink title. It wasn't like a normal title.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, and I said, what the fuck? I can't do. I said, I can't even sell the car. I can't do shit. He's like, well, that's your problem. I said, I bet. My problem is I quit the job. He was mad at me. He said, that's your problem. I said, I got you. Yo, I called fucking the business, Vero business,
Yeah.
and yo, those people came to his shop and took his license and shit. And then he put it under his wife's name. And then after that, like a few months later, he sold the shop to the other dealership guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I made that nigga close down, my nigga.
Ha!
I
Fuck around
wasn't
and
playing
find
with him.
out. Fuck around and
I
find
wasn't.
out.
Yo, I told that nigga I wasn't playing with him. I like you'd have been honest to me and have been done something different, bro. I gave you this amount of money and my shit's savage.
You sent me a fucking car with a salvage title, bro.
Yeah, right.
And the only thing he had to do with that salvage title, just take it to the dealership to change. It would cost him $25.
No. You had to get an enhancement, and it don't cost $25.
No.
No, enhancement when it's a savage title, you had to fix all the problems on the car, and then they had to make sure the car's safe to drive.
But you had to take that to the dealership to get that, right?
No, it's a shop and they do enhancement. It's like
Okay.
they sell cars too, but it's a shop that do enhancement. And I went to him. He's a Spanish dude. I went to him. I had a conversation with him. He said the car is good. He said you fixed mostly everything, but he said, and he showed me. He picked up the car. And he said, "This is what's wrong. You fix this, and you get a clean title." I said, "I bet." I didn't want to do it. I sold it to somebody else. I just the same way I got caught with a sucker.
Yeah.
I caught a sucker, but I told the sucker, "This is what I said. Yo, this is a pink title. You still can't get the car registered and all that shit, right? But it's a savage title. You had to get the savage title fixed." I told the guys straight up. I didn't lie to him or nothing. I said, you have to get the savage title fixed before you put it back on the road. You know, you was driving it. I said, just me, I don't give a fuck. I drive it. My car was registered to me.
Yeah.
The registration and insurance was already registered to me. I didn't really go fuck if I drive. The tax was registered to me. I didn't care. But I told them, because I'm reselling it, I said, you can't do nothing with the car. And then the dude wanted the car. The car was nice. You know, it was drivable. It was hooked up, new system, new speakers on the door and everything. I hooked that bitch up like it was my personal car. I sold it to him and gave me my bread. He gave me whatever money I spent on whatever I bought for the car. He gave me back, and then whatever money I spent fixing it, he gave me that back.
Oh, wow.
And I sold it to him, and I told him. And then what he did, and I knew what he was gonna do. He bought the car from me. He sold it to somebody else to do a come up. You know what I mean? And then he sold it to one of my boy. My boy didn't want to buy it off from me, but he bought it from the other dude, like a dumbass.
Yeah.
And then my boy came up to me like, "Yo, I can't do nothing with the car." Da, da, da. I said, "Yo, bro, that's not me. They bought the car off for me. That's not my problem." He said he bought the car off for you. I like, it's not my problem. I said, what I can do is take you to my old boss, and then what he can do is get you a new title, and then you try to put the title under your name with a pink.
Yeah.
And I took him to my old boss. My old boss talked to him, and then from there, I don't know. He said it was like an argument he had with him, and it had nothing to do with me. And then when I came to that she wanted me to help him, I went back to help him with work. That nigga started cursing me out and started arguing because of the other dude shit. And I told that nigga go fuck himself. And then you know those Pennsylvania special stickers. You know you always had to have that shit on your car.
Yeah.
They won't pull you over. Yo, this nigga dumbass. Like, we had an argument. You know, I quit the job, whatever, but I was still helping him out. The nigga cursed me out. He said something that he's Jamaican, but he speaks Spanish, right? This nigga cursed me out in Spanish. What I did, he went to the back office and he left the metal thing with the suspension stickers. I took all of them. I took all of them right in front of his face, and the camera had me. But I know for a fact this is a glitch on the camera, right? I've been working for that for a long time. I knew everything about my job, right?
Yeah.
It's a glitch, and with the way you stand, it won't catch the blurriness, the part where you at, right? It's the blurriness. I just took it and I told my boss, I said, "Yo, I'm taking these." And he looked at me like, "Nigga, you beat off this shit. You ain't gonna do shit to me." Took it. What he did, and yo, I laughed about it. This was fucking funny. And you know, you have to have proof and doubt. I stole the shit from your shop. Legally, I was working there. My fingerprints was gonna be everywhere since I was working there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the nigga called the cops, and I had a conversation with the cop. And the cop said, "You know, I don't know how this shit works with you and your boss." I told her this is happening all the time. Me and him have arguments, and then when he really need me, he want to call, and I kept it real with him. I like, he want to call me and suck on my dick to make me work with him. Yo, the cop looked at me and started laughing. I'm like, "Yo, dead ass." And then the cop like this, you stole this from him, stole that. I said, "No." I said, what he gave me, I didn't steal shit. And then you have to have proof I stole anything. And I told the cop he gave me this, and I said, I took it out my car, and I said, this is what he gave me. I said he owed me money. He gave me these 2 stickers, and then I said, I know it's against the law, but I said I'm going to work. I'm going to a different shop, and you know they got license for it, and they're going to put the sticker on for me, and they're going to put their license number like there was that shit, there was their shit.
Yeah.
And the cop said, "All right." I said, he gave me this. You asked him that I called. I got like, remember you gave me some stickers, right? You gave me 2 stickers for my car, right? And he said, yeah. I said, all right then, boom. I said, he's bugging the fuck out. I said, right now he's just mad at me. He's just bugging the fuck out. The cop started laughing. The cop said, "Yo, you know, he made a police report. I'm about to do an investigation." All right, do the investigation. And I do the investigation. Come knock on my door. He did the investigation. They never came back. They took my car.
Oh, really?
The police took they took my car. They put it in the on the tow thing. They took my shit. And I had to go pay $200 and something to get my car out.
That's crazy.
And yo, the cop was tight. The cop said, "You know you can't get the car." I said, "You're blocked. I'm getting my car." I'm like, "You ain't gonna play me, nigga. I know my law. You know, I'm getting my car back." I went, and you know what's crazy? Because I had 2 jobs, the garage and I was working for McDonald's. Where they took my car at was at the garage. There's a garage of McDonald's right across from the garage. Like the McDonald's right there, right across the street. I went to the garage and picked up my car the same day. I said, this is what I have. This is the amount I have. I don't have a lot. This is what I have. I said, "Will you take that?" And the lady said, hold on, let me talk to my boss. And you know, it is a family business store, and the lady who took my money was fucking the boss, and that was her husband, right? And she said, yeah, he said he would do it. I said, all right, boom, got the shit, and he gave me my card. I took off. Fuck that. Yo, and then that nigga was tight. The cop told him. The cop said, you made a police report. You know you can't bring him back to work, right? Because I have to do I have to do investigation. You can't bring him back.
Yeah. Once he accuses you of doing something, you can't go back to work.
Mm-hmm. And then, when they did all that investigation, found out they had nothing. And I told the cops, he said, oh, they got cameras out front. I said, yeah, they got cameras. You won't catch me working. What I was supposed to do. I grabbed these cars. I told the cop, like, yo, he told me to move these cars. He told me to bring it in the garage, or he told me to do something. You gonna see me working. And then I told him, and I said, the cameras who was on the front is a glitch. The camera is all glitch. Those cameras from that shop they got glitches. Sometimes it works and sometimes they don't. You know what I mean?
What did the cop say?
And the cop's like, this, how you know they got glitches? I said, my nigga, I've been working here for years, my nigga. For years. I said, the only way the other guy got caught stealing, the other guy got fired. The other Spanish dude, who me and him was working with his team, he got fired for stealing. I don't know why he stole, but he got caught. And but the time those cameras was working, like it wasn't no glitch. The system was working crystal fine. But something what my boss did that he don't know how to do the special, his wife do. And all the computers is all hooked up to the same system, right? And she did something to it, and it started glitching. And they never fixed it.
Oh, so they overloaded the system.
I don't know what they did to the system. It was just glitching. And I know how to fix it. I told him I'll fix your computer. Don't touch my shit. Don't touch my shit. And then one day his wife told me to do this special sticker. I did something I don't know what the fuck I did. I did something. The camera turned blank. Like it say it's on, but it won't show like the picture, like the video. It won't show it. It's just stay black.
Okay.
I worked a lot. I'm like that dude that nigga taught me a lot. Then from him, I went to a different shop. It was closer to my house. I went there and worked for him for a minute. And when that nigga knew I was a good worker, because I got the job done quick.
Yeah, he kept on calling you back after he cursed you the fuck out.
No, it was a different it's a different boss. No, with the old boss, he wanted me back. He's, I'll give you a raise, I'll give you this, I'll give you cars. He know I was into cars. I like the cars, right? I'll give you cars. I said, I gave him a chance. Knowing he did all that shit to me, gave him a chance. I started doing his cars, painting his cars, taking the dents out and all that shit, right? And then he started doing the same shit again with me. I'm like, yo, bro, if you're going to work with me, you're going to work with me. If you're not going to work with me, like, don't say shit to me, keep away from me, and that's it. I do the job and just pay me, and that's it. I did the job, he didn't want to pay me. And I told him, all right, bet, I got you. And knowing by law, he had to pay me, for the jobs I did.
Yeah.
And he told me, no, I painted the car, took the dent out and everything what he told me to do, right? And he didn't want to pay me the cash. I made a dent. I kicked the dent. Where the old dent was, I kicked the shit out of that shit, made a dent again. Then I scratched up the whole car. And then now you fix that, my nigga. Playing with me. And he called the police, told me I broke his property. I told the police I fixed that car myself. I took the dent. He didn't want to pay me. I redented it. Where the same dent was.
Yeah.
Yo, the cop was laughing. The cop told him, why you keep on letting him come back? I said, I didn't want to come back. I didn't want to come back. He called me. He needed me.
That's crazy, bro.
And then when I quit, when he tried to fire me, I quit. When the cop there, I said, you know what? I quit your fucking job. I don't need your shitty ass job. And I left. I went to my I still had a job. I had McDonald's job, but I left and shit. And then the guy saw me fixing my car. He said, "You know how to fix cars?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, I need a mechanic. I got a couple of them, but I need right now one of my mechanics on vacation. He's in Puerto Rico. You want to work for me? I'm like, you're my guy. You want to pay me straight cash? He's like, yeah. I said, I bet, no problem. The next day I started working with them, but I told him a certain time I had to get off because I go to my other job. He said, no problem. Schedule will work for you. I said, I bet. So I fixing, and me and him, like, it's still 5 years I've been working with him. Me and him had an argument, and shit went wrong. He sold me a fucked up. He sold me a lemon. It was running smooth. When I tested, it was running fine, just running fine. And then when I went to take it out the shop, it stopped running. And I told that nigga, no, you have to give me something else. And then I spent more money, and there wasn't none of the problems. Then he gave me a other car. I didn't want that piece of shit car, but I took it anyway. And then found out one day the windows stopped working. And I took that shit back. He fixed it, and then it was working again, and then it wasn't working. I sold that car off and got me a better car, and then I got an SUV from this nigga. Well, with the gas, when your gas say filled up all the way.
Yeah.
The gauge will never go up saying 4. I wouldn't even know when the gas be, if it got gas or not. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So the what is it? The floater.
Yeah, that happened. The gas one day my shit died and they had no gas, and I didn't even know. I know I put gas in it and shit. That was a big ass SUV I had, and I still got the car. Took it to him, and he told me what was wrong with it. I changed everything. He changed the one piece, and then I changed the gas where you pump the gas at.
Yeah.
I changed that piece myself. I had to take the gas tank down and then do everything else. I did everything else, put the screws back on. It started working again. The gauge went up. In a couple of days, the gauge went down. But I know when I just make sure every day when I go out, I just fill up the tank again. And make sure I have a gas tank in my car, my SUV and shit. But that car, I love that car. I will never get rid of that car. That's my bitch. That one, that's the one I have in the garage. That's the only car I drive in the wintertime.
Yeah, that's the same shit happened to my BMW with the fucking the gas pump and the fucking ¿cómo se llama? La boya. They call it la boya.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Oh my god, dude! It took me fucking forever because you have to take the back seat. You got to fucking stick your hand here. You got to connect this hose here, this hose there. You got to make sure you put it on. You got to go to the front. You got to fucking bleed it. Make sure that the pressure's fucking accurate. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? $800 later, I had to call a guy. He came over to my house and did it. He did it. He goes, blah blah blah. He goes, $800. I said, what? I said, dude, you only were here for fucking 45 minutes. Yeah. No, like, I hear you, yo. Fuck it, $800. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's facts. That's why I get tired. Like, I've been doing cars. Then when I started doing the YouTube shit, I stopped going to work. But my boss still pay me. That's what I think. My wife told me, yo, you crazy. You got a good boss. He care about you. And I said, yo, I'm like his son to him. He say he will never leave me fucked up with nothing.
Yeah.
If I need it, or I have to just call him. But I don't call him for shit. Like when I'm fucked up, I don't got no money. I don't call him. I'll figure a way how to get money to take care of my family.
Yeah.
And that's when people bug out. They say, yo, I don't know how you do it, bro. I'm like, what you mean? How you don't know how I do it? He said, yo, you fucked up and you come up with like $300. bro.
Cause yo,
When you
because
do
we're
it.
like New Yorkers are like that, bro. We find a way to hustle money and get some money.
Hell yeah. That's when my guys be like, yo, you fucking crazy. You know, I'm not crazy. It's just the truth. You know what I mean? The way I have to do it.
Dude, it's
And
like me.
shit.
I bought like about 10 years ago. I bought a whole bunch of, we call it 10-ounce silver bars, right?
Yeah.
Back then it was like when silver was like $8 an ounce.
Yeah.
Dude, now they're worth what? How much are they? Like $85 an ounce?
Yo, you ever had Italian gold?
No.
Yo, bro, I bought me and I thought the show was fake, bro. I'm dead ass.
It's
This
it's
nigga
it's
came
a
up to
different
me.
color yellow, that's for sure.
Yup. Yo, this dude, it looked fake, but I bought it, right? And this the shit, yo, bro, the shit cost money. I took a picture of it, I Googled it before I bought it off of I Googled the shit, right? Yo, the price was that Italian gold. So when I looked at that shit, I'm like, yo, the nigga was dumb. I got two different bracelets. I got two different Italian gold bracelets, right? Then I got the Cuban link bracelet, and then the Cuban chain. It would
Yeah.
match up with my bracelet, right? And then I got the watch, right? My Cuban link chain bracelet I don't wear, and my chain I don't wear. I just wear the Italian gold. It's Italian gold and look fake, and I thought it was fake because I thought that's the reason why they call it Italian gold. But I looked at when I took a picture on Google, and it told me the prices. I was like, nah, this is not the real one. I was like, nah, this is fake because they got fucking chains that look like the real shit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I took that shit to the pawn shop. I was broke. I didn't have no money. You know what I mean? I was broke. I didn't want to call my boss to send me any money. I went to the pawn shop. I was near a pawn shop. I'm like, yo, bro, can you check this shit is real? And he checked. He said, yo, I'll give you $300 right now. What? And I showed him in Google. I'm like, yo, this is how much it costs. I like the originally prices. This is the amount, bro. You're not playing me. I said, you know what? For pawning it, fuck it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I said, I'll be there. I said, how many days I got? He said, you got 4 months to pick it up. No
Yeah.
problem. In 4 months, I'm going to pick my shit up. It should be 4 months. I'm going to pick my shit up. And I took a bath for that shit and all that shit and never
Yeah.
turned black.
Yeah, this is the same shit with my mom. She got when she went to Mexico, she got me this fucking silver chains, necklaces, bro, and bracelets, bro. They don't turn fucking black.
Nah.
But if you buy fucking American silver, less than 3 months. Oh, I gotta go wash it. I gotta take it to the shop and get cleaned out.
Nah, I had silver. I got some silver shit, but the pawn shop won't take silver.
Why?
They said more. They said silver. They don't buy silver. More money is gold.
Yeah, but right
But
now,
won't.
silver is like 80, what is it? 87 cents, $87 an ounce.
Nah, bro. I had some silver shit and it cost me money, bro. I went and they told me no, we don't take silver.
That's
And like
crazy.
silver don't worth. He said silver don't worth nothing. But when just back in the old days, when I first bought my chain, I still
Yeah.
got that shit. They was giving me money for the chain. And now that like my shit was golden, my other chain was gold and silver. Gold and silver like it's dipped like gold and there's
Yeah.
silver in it, but look, my shit was official. My like when I was fucking up, I bought the chain, but my mom took it. My mom said, you don't know how much because I was young. So you don't know how much what you have right now. That shit worth money. And the day I pawned it, I was a kid. And I pawned that shit. I didn't go fuck. I bought the shit. I was selling drugs. I bought it, and it's what it is. And I pawned it. I needed money. Pawned that shit. And then I told my mom I just lost my ticket. My mom's found my shit. My mom's took my shit out of the pawn shop. And then my mom, before she passed away, she told me, she said, yo, your chain It's there, and then when I saw it, I was like, "Oh shit, this is back in the day." I said, "Yo, I wouldn't even wear this. This is not my style no more." But I said, "Yo, this is back in this day," and I still got that chain,
Yeah.
you know. And then I like, there's a lot of shit what I go is going on with me. At least you got your mother, you know what I mean. But I like tomorrow's my mom's birthday, and I'm like, I'm gonna go through shit a lot and shit. I don't even know I'm gonna do it live and shit. There's a lot of shit was going on.
I hear you, dog.
Well, my girl, that's what my girl told me. She said, I know what it's gonna go through with you tomorrow. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's your mom's birthday. I said, I know. I said, I don't know, but you know what I mean? It's a lot of shit. I might buy a little cake, you know, like a little cupcake and shit,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
and then light it up and let's just do that shit for fun, and then that's it. And then light up a candle
That's
and
what you
let
gotta do.
balloons out. hmm As I would do that shit tomorrow, get the balloons and
Yeah,
shit.
get it. Yeah, get a couple of balloons, little cupcake with a little candle. Say happy birthday. Boom.
Yup. That's what your people told me. He said, "Yo, I don't know how you going through with your mom passing. It's been a year. Your mom's gone. I don't know how you do it." I was like, one step at a time. I said, "I've been going through a lot with my dad, and then now my mom's." Bro, and I told the lady, she said, "You strong? 'Cause that's back to back. 3 years later, your mom's gone." I'm like, "Yeah," or 5 years later, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, "Yeah,"
Yeah.
and that's why. Somebody told me, somebody on TPP told me, he said, when your mom passed away, you gonna drink your ass off, and that's what I did. I smoked mad weed and got drunk, and then cursed at everybody in the panel like I didn't really give a fuck.
Yep.
It was more on TPP instead of my panel. I went in on Eli, I went on in on everybody. But you know what? Everybody talks shit about Eli, but Eli got a good heart. You know,
Oh
he
yeah,
gave
he
me
does.
what's
No,
his.
he does. He just has a lot of trust issues,
hmm
and
He
especially
gave me three.
he was
Yeah.
listening to fucking too much to Cat Gaga, Green Eyes, um, Sly Shy, uh, who fucking dude. He was listening to all of them. I said, dude, I'm not that type of person, bro. So why you don't even know me from A to Adam, and you fucking judging me, bro? Oh, you a
Yeah.
snitch, you a snitch, you a cop, you an informant. Oh, I said, what does it fucking matter if I'm fucking whatever I fucking want here, bro? You don't got no proof
Yeah.
of it. Oh, I got
That's
emails,
facts.
I got this, I got that. I says, dude, show the receipts, show them. Nah, 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 nah. I said, then you ain't got shit, nigga.
You know what's crazy? Before Eli did whatever, well, he made the decision with whatever he wanted to do with me, right? He said to me, he said, "Yo, bro, I didn't want to do that." He like, "Yo, I didn't know what to do with you." You know what I mean? He said, "Yo, if you want to keep it real," he said, "Yo, whatever you talk to the nigga, you do whatever you want. But keep it. If I should do with me, keep it in your side. Don't bring it here." I said, "I bet." But everybody thought Eli paid me off of bullshit, right? But and then when I explained it, like Eli gave me the money for my mom's thing, niggas, so everybody still quiet. Like niggas, other people knew TPP, everybody knew why Eli gave me the money for it, right?
Yeah.
But certain other people didn't know. And then that's when they said, "Oh, you scam knowledge, you scamming Eli, you scamming Eli." How the hell I'm scamming Eli? I mean, that you need to tell your dad like the facts. How the hell I'm scamming Eli? What's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
facts? And he gave it to me, open hand, and gave it to me. Like, "Yo, here, give me your cash app. I'm gonna send it." And he called me and told me, "Yo, Elias, give me your cash app." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then from there, me and him went on a long term, and we just stopped talking. I think I was better off like that. There's all the fucking beef I had with certain people. After I cut him off, all the beef stopped, and I felt better like that.
Yeah.
Little change.
One day, watch. He's gonna reach out to you.
Nah, he reached out the other day, like a couple days ago. He got my new number.
Okay.
I never denied Eli my new number. I told Eli, yo, here's my. I text him like, yo, here's my new number. He like, who's this? Like, LES. I ain't like, all right, bet. I'm gonna save your shit. And that's when he told me, I'm welcome on his panel anytime, any day. I'm not blocked. I told him I was blocked on the chat. He said, I'm gonna fix that. But I saw I'm still blocked on the chat. Just fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's another thing that he would give everybody fucking wrench, and they would all be blocking each other.
Mm-hmm. You know how many people I found in back on my fucking back line, like block on the block list? Like, yo, wow. These motherfuckers blocked everybody.
Yeah. And
That's
Eli
why
was like,
people wasn't coming.
I didn't do that. And Brooklyn was telling him, says, dude, somebody in your panel, somebody that you gave fucking full authority to is blocking everybody. He says, I gave a whole bunch of people wrenches and gave them blah blah blah. I'm like, you better go check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yep.
And that's when Eli started realizing that he started losing a lot of subscribers. Like he lost over 1,000 really quick.
Yeah. Shit. I'm thinking about making me some papa relleno. I already got it made. All I had to do is fry it. I made them shits today, and I didn't fry them.
Papa what?
Papa relleno, the potato bowl.
Oh yeah, papa relleno.
Yeah, I made that shit.
Dude, that's one thing I cannot cook, dude. That gives me a hard time.
Yo, I was trying to always figure out how to make those shits.
My grandma used to make them like fucking nothing, bro.
Yo, I take the crumbs, the chicken crumbs you put on the chicken to make it crispy. I'll take that.
Yeah,
the crumb, I cook. No, there's usually people do it different. And the way this other lady, she make it good. It tastes good. The meat tastes good and everything is beef. But the shit breaks apart real quick, right?
Yeah.
And then when you put the crumbs on the potato, I mean, you cook the potato and then you make it as a bowl. You put it in the oil, right?
Yeah.
I did that, and then I saw it. I read books. I saw that. I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna make this bitch. I tried it, made it, boom, 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 and then I put the crumbs on it, but I never put it in the oil. I just have it in a tray. Like, wow, I should do it. Cook it or eat that shit tomorrow. So I ate Beziti.
Oh, dude.
I ate Beziti. I made Beziti today. I made both. I'm a picky motherfucker to eat.
Dude, if you're ever in Brooklyn, go to Grand Street. Right across the street from Woodall Hospital, there's a little Cuchi Frito place. Oh my god, bro!
Yo, all the Cuchi Frito places closing down, bro.
Yeah, because the fucking nobody wants to eat because those fucking Tolo Blanco's taking over, especially on Grand Street, bro.
Yeah. Yo, Harlem, the Cuchi Frito is still there. I can't front, but like Clinton, Delancey. Yo,
dude, that's all we'll fucking forget about it, bro. That used to be the spot. The Lancey. You get some fucking good asado over there, bro. Oh my god.
The owner died. And the son they want to take over. The son took over for a little bit. This is on Clinton between Clinton and Delancey.
Yeah.
The son, it was a while back. The son took over. And the nigga was making good food, and my mom used to go there. And he passed away, and then the son took over, and then the shit went down the drain. And the son said, "Yo, fuck that! I'm selling the store." He sold the store, and then it was one right next to where not Pitt Street, not Pitt where the not where it was Wimber Bridge or Brooklyn Bridge. I think it was in Brooklyn, Brooklyn Bridge, right around Brooklyn Bridge, and right Chinatown, and then it's the projects, right. That's not the projects I live in, but it's the opposite projects. It's a McDonald's. Where that McDonald's been made at, it used to be a Spanish restaurant, and it's not there no more. It was right next to the McDonald's. It's not there. And the niggas know me. I used to go there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it's right next to Gonorrhea, I ain't here hospital.
Oh yeah.
Or Gonorrhea Hospital, I ain't here some shit.
Yeah, the I ain't here. It's on 14th Street.
No, not that one. It's the other one. I think it's Gonorrhea Hospital or the Ioneer Hospital's right there under projects, right next to Sewer Park.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah.
There's this two. Remember, it's two Sewer Park. One further up, right next to the more and the FDR Drive.
Yeah.
More on FDR Drive, and then it's further down. It's the hospital, and then the projects, and then the Henry. You know where Henry Sentiment is at?
Sounds familiar.
It's around there, Henry Sentiment. It was a Spanish restaurant there, and it's not there. It's right next to Chinatown and Henry Sentiment. Yo, I went up there. Yo, that shit was, bro. The Spanish food was off the meat back there, bro. I can't fucking front. I miss those days. Damn, I don't believe that Alex is sleeping.
No, that boy's
I don't
Cheche.
fuck.
That fucker's Cheche
Yo,
night.
that nigga say he came out of work at 12 o'clock at night, and then he said he been on the panel the whole day. Then he want to sleep on my panel.
Yeah, he was said that I know he was fucking around with Psyche. Then he came on your panel in the morning.
Yup. And came on my shit for a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's some fucking crazy shit. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up at 6.
Yeah, that's me too. I'm about to end this right, and I'm about to end this right now.
Yeah, we're the only two fucking pendejos up here, while the fucking heifers are talking about everybody.
Oh, Heifer's live?
I don't know if any of the heifers are live.
I don't know, but she said so earlier today. She said she's down to open the panel up because I'm live, and she said when I end the live, she's going to open the panel and talk shit about Harry. I don't really got a problem with them. You know what I mean?
No,
I said what I said.
We ain't got no problem with them, but they like to start shit with everybody else. Then when you call them out on that shit, they don't like it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you try to fuck around with New Yorkers, bro. We don't fucking keep quiet, bro. We don't keep shut. I don't give a fuck if you're country or not country, bro. We're crazy.
Yeah, that's facts. I say this all the time, yo. Like, I really say this all the time. Like, yo, you know what? And yo, Harry, not Harry, but Alex, I'm like, yo, I got up at 12 o'clock. You wasn't live. You ended. My nigga, I'm not gonna stay all night waiting for you to come live. I'll probably start one early in the morning, like I did yesterday, not like I did today and shit. But it was like some funny shit was going on with everybody, yo. You know, when they get their period, they want to hype up and they want to start shit, you know, da.
Yep.
This is what it is. And then yesterday, Alex went bonkers. Today, matter of fact, today, Alex went bonkers. Alex went bonkers on Northwood. I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. I had to look at the video again. I didn't know what Alex was arguing about, but I had to look at the video, and I'm like, oh shit,
bro?
I don't know, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Alex was telling me something that Alex was talking about some shit. Then I had to look at the video because I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Because I was doing my car. I was putting gas in my car, and he was just talking shit to Northwood.
Yeah.
And he said Northwood selling pedos or whatever they're called, those pedos or whatever.
Yeah.
Then Northwood been sending them to my panel and shit. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know, this Mr. Mike came from North.
Who the fuck is Mr. Mike?
Found my shit. Yeah, the nigga who came up here when I kicked off. The guy I kicked off. The guy I kicked off. This guy. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. I'm gonna show you right now.
Nice, cousin.
What up, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna show you right now. I need to find that picture. Hold up. I got it somewhere. Hold up, it's not it. It's on with the easy shit. This one right here, the guy with the white hat. Oh shit, I can't even do it. Nope, I can't even do it. It won't let me.
All right,
I think when I end this, because I think today I was supposed to pay, not today, but a couple of days ago I was supposed to pay my StreamYard. And then if I click off or whatever, I don't
Yeah.
think as my pictures going. I don't think my picture won't go away. But lately, the picture will go away, and sometimes the picture don't go away. And you can't change the picture when you don't pay your StreamYard. You can't change the picture, but if you try to change the picture, it would delete. It would delete your own picture. Not delete it, but it'll take it over and be a blank screen.
Okay.
And when I click it, it's not letting me. I'm gonna
That's all
try
right.
it again.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, it's telling me to pay $25.
Ha!
You heard?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
That's nuts, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna end this because I know you have to go to work and I want to go to sleep
Yeah, yeah,
and
Papa.
shit. I'm gonna drink coffee. I might do a live a little later, but Mike in the morning. I'm gonna end this now and I'll call it a day. Good looking for coming. How you doing? All right, thank you for coming and salute to the people in the chat and salute to the people in the and watching. You heard? I'll see you at the next one. I'll talk to you later, Theo. I don't know
Later,
you hear
Papa.
me. Something's wrong because I can't hear you.
All
I'm
right.
out of here.
Later,
One.
one.